I'm surprised we haven't got more of a retracement, to be honest. But
Hey, I know that guy.
What's up, guys?
what's up, Casey? How about
Well,
XOM, Casey?
them
Go to the
XOM
bank.
puts, baby.
That's what we were just looking at.
The 160 just went in the money, dude. They're for May.
I know.
Ah, I just sent the alert a
I
little
was
bit
looking
ago.
at. Hey, look at Chevron. Like, because when I compared them, I was comparing Exxon, Chevron, and Phillips 66. In the yesterday, CVX and PSX were both weaker, and I was like, I bet those get the bigger follow through. And boom.
That XOM daily chart was clear.
You know what I might do now? So now that you get a big flush like that, what you could do is go to like you could go like to next week. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier, and sell puts against them.
Yeah.
They move so much, to try to take. Hey, if I get another $10 move, I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Might sell like the 150s or the 148s, pick up another 50 cents.
390 to 735 here.
I'm okay with that.
Hell yeah.
I did Oxy too. I bought the 60 puts in Oxy. Just didn't buy enough size. That's always the problem. When you're right, why is it you never have enough size?
I know.
Yeah, I usually have too much size when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Dude, let me see. Let me go check the 165s for April. Those are at 7. They're like 730, 740 as well. From 250. So those are almost 200%.
An important letter to the American people.
What could that be?
I don't know. You know what stock sucks though?
Nike.
Well, first off, I was going to go with MSTR.
That too. Let's go.
Not even close to the bounce that like other things have. Circle looks like a short still. Damn, I should have got more time on those Coinbase. I'll see your Nike and I'll raise you Restoration Hardware. Down 22%. Frank,
you know what looks?
I don't know if Frank's here, but
you probably
Frank,
like this one.
RH. Which one?
Weekly chart, Honeywell.
Oh, honey.
Look at the back test on your weekly chart. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, come on. Like Missy Elliott printed a reversal this morning.
And you're breaking back over these highs.
Yeah. Missy Elliott, she sent the long this morning. She said bye.
Oh. God, look at this snapback on Caterpillar.
I know.
Oh my God.
One of the best charts in the entire market.
Do you remember somebody was telling me it got up here like into the 500 and they were like, "Oh, you got to sell that. It's overvalued, all this stuff." I was like, but I just think that there was nothing like I was buying Caterpillar down here. Look at the long-term level I had that we hit on the TerraFlow. I bought a bunch of Caterpillar down here. But my thesis has been the Caterpillar is going to be one of the biggest beneficiaries of AI.
Absolutely.
AI, autonomous driving, all the above. I just think it's a huge beneficiary. So, like, everybody was wanted to, like, when people are like, okay, who benefits from AI? And they're like, well, these biotechs, and they're going to be able to,
no, the people build the data centers.
And I was like, okay, I was thinking, okay, industrial. Okay, let's see. if you have all new like, and I remember I was on Instagram one night just scrolling. Ooh.
Oh, they just slapped that?
That was. Do you see that flash?
Yeah.
Ooh.
My 5-minute candle just went flash. A lot of INTC puts coming in up here after the overextension it had this morning.
What was I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the industrials. I was like, okay. I was scrolling Instagram one night and I saw a Caterpillar. I think it was an ad actually. This guy was sitting in his he was literally sitting at a desk that looks just like mine with multiple monitors, and he's got these cameras and he's driving, like controlling these things. They were grading a parking lot and getting ready to pave it, and like he's just sitting there controlling it. I'm like, whoa, wait a second. Yeah, I just think about like the amount of like what AI can do for industrial machines, and like everyone's gonna want to buy the new stuff. So I thought about that, and then I also thought about what Will said, and like, okay, wait, they're telling you that they're gonna build billions and billions of dollars of data centers. Who's gonna build those?
Caterpillar and Deere, they need the equipment. You need heavy equipment to build it. You gotta do site work. So
Yeah.
that data center they're building, what is it, a million square feet or something, or 1.5 million square feet, something crazy that Meta's building? It's insane. You should see all the trucks that are out there. It's nuts.
Oil's dropping.
God,
Oil's 1 hour chart is getting to a critical point right here. Lower highs, higher low, evening star as well on your 1 hour. There's 27 minutes left. So.
Fogo de Chao on DoorDash. Should I do that? That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
So
You should-
I
yes.
think I told you this story. I had a buddy of mine that he would try to do the most like ridiculous DoorDash orders, like ordering steak and lobster and just like whatever he could order. You're an idiot.
Yeah, there's some things that just aren't gonna carry well.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you like that 45-minute old steak?
Yeah. It's still cooking.
Yeah, still cooking. They put a hot stone in the bag. Deals.
All right, I'm about to get a trim here.
Oh yeah, same.
That was the tippity toppity of the QQQ zone today that I had. There's a daily level right above it at 587.93, but up here, this is a short spot.
Fat Burger, buy one get one free. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fat Burger and Buffalo's Express. I don't even know. I've never even. Let's do
Buffalo's Express?
it. I guess.
I've never heard of that. Ooh, Microsoft. About to. A waterfall, it looks like.
Yeah, Microsoft looks like it wants to roll over. Go to the 15-minute Microsoft chart and just look that one big bar down in the morning, and then the entire day just sitting inside of those, like just slowing down and starting to curl over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just filled here for 30 points. There we go.
My midpoint line. There it is.
I was gonna say at some point they gotta sell this thing, yeah. There we go. Spy hit the 200 on what? Not on the daily, did it?
Don't know if there's anything.
ES
up here.
ES hit the daily 21, I believe, on the back test. SPX almost, I believe.
You got milk, chili cheese fries. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sleeping.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Will.
Yeah, log off. You guys ever do double dash? Anybody?
What's that?
I had once.
It's like you DoorDash, then you can have them go somewhere else and get something else.
Yeah, just when we wanted separate things, but they were. I didn't do
Ooh.
nothing crazy. It was like within the same strip, but
Chase Sapphire, you get an extra $5 Dash benefit. This is a crazy deal.
So we don't have DoorDash down here. We have Rappi, which is like the same thing, and then Uber Eats. But every time I order something, they're like, "Hey, do you want us to stop by and buy you something else?"
Yeah. Yes, I do.
pick me up a pack of beer
yes.
when you leave Taco Bell.
How'd you know?
Oh shit! Where'd my blackjack go? There
I'm
it
gonna
is.
fry it.
I can tell you this: we don't have Taco Bell, but they built a Popeyes finally here.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, bone-in wings. Should I get some? No, that's too messy. You get wings on your keyboard, you just throw it out.
Oh, that's the funniest thing of the day, right there.
I do.
Dude,
I'm like, good.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. My shit's stupid.
I was just saying, like, I'm like such a freak. Like, I'm like OCD about cleaning my hands after I eat. Like, if I touch anything, I can't touch the steering wheel in the car. I will not touch my keyboard, my mouth, nothing. Like, nah, I gotta go wash my hands first.
That's a good OCD kind of.
My wife's like, she'll be like, eat fries, and then she'll have like, the oil on her hands. I'm like, don't ever think about getting in my car and touching my steering wheel. I'll cut your fingers off.
I do it.
I was like, don't do it.
I'll be driving the Type R and have a cookout tray in my lap, just going.
No, don't do that. Food in my car is off limits.
I constantly eat in the car. We stopped at Biscuitville the other day, and I was eating a freaking sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit in the front seat of the Cadillac.
That's different. Like, here's the other thing. Like, I've had a couple cars with Alcantara steering wheels. Like, that's not gonna work for me. I ain't touching those with greasy hands. No.
IWM is 10 times better to trade today versus SPY and Qs. If you want to play downside, it's IWM. If you want to play upside, it's QQQ. SPY, you're getting slow scalps in like both directions.
Yeah, I'm gonna get long in Q.
Hey, that meta played out. Look at that.
Off of what?
Shit. Are you scratching your head?
They're not filling me here at 15.5 though.
Rizzo! What's up,
Where are you
Rizzo?
trying to take it to?
Hello. New high, maybe like 400.
Yeah. I want to see 550 is what I really want. And I want to slap it.
I'm about to play some blackjack.
Me and Emp were talking about
300.
like playing poker on here because it was
Well,
so.
I did.
funny.
I did it yesterday. I
I was like-
went live on X and YouTube on the back half of the session, and all I did, I had my spy chart on one side, and I played blackjack for the last like 2.5 hours.
The funny
I
thing
gotta
is,
pull-
we were saying
gotta
earlier,
pull
we're
it
like,
right
we need a Texas Hold'em room and just let like multiple people join in and play.
Dude, we can start one up right now.
Oh, are we degenerates enough?
I don't know. I'm
Dude, what
playing
else are you
right.
gonna do this afternoon?
I'm playing right now. So I say we all get into a room and play poker.
Send link, please. Thanks.
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Like, does Trump call the end of the war tonight? And then he's like, "Yeah, we're done," and then the market rips another 3%. Then what? Oh boy.
Iran's president will release a letter to the American people in a few hours.
For whatever reason, I feel like that's going to be bearish. I don't know about you, but
As
that's what I
American
feel like.
people, not to the president.
Ooh, he busted. Let's go. $100. Make you holla. Let's go.
Oh, Colin trying to play strip poker on the stream. That's wild.
That could get violations of YouTube, I think.
Yeah, I think that might be against.
Every time. Every fucking time I get a 12 or 13 and I hit. Every time. Ooh. 9s? I gotta split them. Let's do this thing. There we go.
Oh, you're doing blackjack?
Yeah. Bust.
Can multiple people play the same spot?
I'm playing on. It's from the App Store. I got it downloaded and I'm logged in
Oh,
from Apple. We can probably find a website though and log in and play. Here, I got you.
Going back to all-time highs. Is that what they say now? Going back to all-time highs? Party's over. Get back in. Everybody get in. Full port longs.
I used to have that like whatever World Series of Poker game on my phone that I would play.
Hell yeah.
I think Amazon is in a really weird spot, is what I think.
I would be more bullish than bearish on Amazon. But
Amazon has done nothing in my portfolio for the last year.
I try.
2 years.
It's really done nothing since like COVID. I mean, look, here's 2020 highs. You're only up 19%. The market's up what, like 100? Not 100, but or what's Nasdaq up in that same period?
Google pumping right. Is it to the 50?
Yeah, 90. Nasdaq's up 90% to Amazon's 20 since the end of 2020. 5 years, massive underperformance.
If nobody believes all-time highs are possible, then you probably go there. But I don't think that's the case. I think there's a lot of people who believe all-time highs are very possible.
Yeah, I think it's doable.
I think you got a lot of bad-looking charts, but we could just go blazing through all that stuff. I think the thing that would derail a lot of the narrative will be if we get a resolution of the war and oil stays bid and the jobs numbers get worse. That will cause concern.
Yeah, it'll take time to show up in the data though before people really get scared.
Correct.
2-3 prints, CPI prints that are bad.
Like
Which
to
I
think
noticed.
that
I don't know
we-
if you looked at it, Will, but they
Yeah.
priced out like the rate hikes are basically priced out at this point. There's very very little there, but the
Now the pricing cuts a
June-
little bit.
July to December of 27. So next summer, late next summer.
Bang.
That's-
Meta. Boom, boom, boom. Sell
This
it.
is gonna make me feel much better about my day if I sit here for. Let's see, when did I give up? Right here, 10:45 till the 2.5 hours I sat here and waited and waited and waited.
Look at
I just hear
IWM.
Frank like talking over my shoulder, like, just wait for your spot, kid.
Yeah. Get in there.
I'm still
Wait till
sitting in
he
this
throws that-
SPX Iron Condor right
Wait
now.
till he throws that fastball down the middle, just jack it out of the park. Patience is key.
Yeah, wait for your pitch.
Where does this trade 230s, 240?
Are you a Cubs fan, Will?
No, I grew up
Thank
outside
God.
of Michigan, so Detroit, Tigers, Lions.
It's all right. Go with
Wings.
the Tigers.
What part of Detroit?
Yeah, Cabrera.
What part of Detroit did you grow up in?
I grew up just outside of Ann Arbor, actually.
Oh, okay.
The big house.
Rizzo grew up on 7 Mile.
I don't-
No, it's on 14th. 13th, 14th.
8 Mile Road, baby. I did not grow up by 8 Mile. A little bit south and west of there.
Rizzo is just a mile east of there.
I grew up about 6 miles from the big house, U of M Stadium.
Oh, nice.
Pinckney, yeah. Oh, you know what? When I was a kid, Juice, I lived on Strawberry Lake. My parents had a place on Strawberry Lake in
15 in Woodward?
15 in Woodward. Used to race cars on Woodward. Got pulled over, lost my license. That was fun.
How many Detroit people are in the chat right now?
Let's go.
Farmington.
Sarnia, that's Ontario. I know. I've been all over Ontario racing snowmobiles over there. Zurich, Ontario, Guelph, Kitchener, Leamington, all over the place in Ontario.
Portage Lake. Yeah, so Rizzo, why aren't you a Tigers fan? Instead of Rizzo's a Sacramento A's fan. That's his team. The Sacramento.
Wait, Rizzo,
A's.
you were really from Michigan? No.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Where?
Farmington Hills.
Oh, I grew up in Saline.
Where is everyone from Michigan?
I guess. Chad is.
Everyone got the hell out of Michigan? That's crazy.
I didn't know that. That's wild.
Birdhouse on Strawberry Lake.
I had a lot of friends that grew up in like the Novi area. Novi, like 10 and Taft, and very funny.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
I feel like this is an oxymoron right here. There's
a lot of people in here from Michigan.
We did. We talked about the stealth.
Yeah, I think I sent Casey a picture. Yeah.
I remember talking cars the other day. The stealth, something about stealth twin turbo, just such an oxymoron.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. There he goes. Almost a $4 drop on Meta.
Oh yeah.
10-minute shooting star.
So much weaker, by the way, Casey.
Oh
Rely
yeah.
on that.
Yeah, that's the short play.
Meta.
Nice 10-minute shooting star and then death.
Death from above. Broadcom's still curling up. What are you doing? Can this thing just drop already? Like, I hate when it comes back to one of my trim spots and just sits on top of it.
Emp, if you click that link I just sent you, it should bring you to my blackjack game.
Where?
You should just have to create and not create an account. Just type your name in.
I got taken out at 300.
See if it works. Oh, hey, I love the name.
Why?
All right, ready?
Was it? Oh. What are we playing?
We're playing blackjack.
Okay.
It's your turn, baby. Oh, I got 19. I'm standing.
I meant to click hit.
Woo! Ooh, 18. I'm gonna stay again.
Maybe we wait for like 40, 41.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you gotta wait.
Team bust.
Boom.
Let's go. Let's go.
You just got a lot of stuff pressing into
Ooh, nice.
like Tesla, Meta's up there, that gap. Google right at 300. Amazon at resistance. How about AMDG? That's going to be a pumper for me this week. Went right back in it.
Ooh, 13, 18. Push.
Slapping the bonds up a bit. I do feel like Apple wants to break at some point higher.
There's SPX at the 6600. Watch out.
Yup.
Whole
They're
number.
back testing SPY pre-market high and IWM as well. Qs is still. Oh, I got 2 kings. I'm gonna split them. I'm gonna split these kings. Oh, M split the 4s.
What Trump threatened to stop weapons for Ukraine unless Europe joins the Hormuz coalition.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Here we go, baby. Stand on both. Let's go.
Bust, yes.
Bang, double win.
Come on,
Oh,
rock it.
blackjack.
I got a 20 sitting at 41.5 and 40. Let's see what happens here on ES.
I've got trim sitting at 294.
Here we go.
Got the trim here. There we go. There's 50-point gain. And then we'll see if we can get to 270s. Sorry.
I almost alerted 0GT puts again. Ugh, what am I at? 10? Hit me, baby, one more time.
My loneliness
Plus,
is killing me.
oh, Queens, almost split him.
Dude, I keep getting freaking 16.
Actually, he's got 8. I'll stand because if he's got a 10, I'll just close it out. 13, 14. Oh, push.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Loser.
Oh, I'm a doubling down, baby. I'm gonna double.
I mean, I feel like
Boom. Double down 21.
I'd like to get in the NQ into the 4s, but
Oh, first place. Ah, 50
400
points.
to 475. Gold's on fire, up another 3%. Thing is on the pump. Maple would be happy.
Oh, yeah. Gold driven. NVIDIA just broke VWAP, by the way.
Ah, shit. Freaking
How much time? We have 2 hours left?
Meta put.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to go take a nap or something. Ooh, NVIDIA coming down hard. Ooh, Henry, did you trade the Head and Shoulders? You called it out. Or was that Tesla? They both have a Head and Shoulders, but
Oh, who just joined us?
Tesla's not selling it. It's NVIDIA Head and Shoulders. Who's that?
I don't know.
How'd they get the link?
Somebody in the Wolf Trading chat. Why is my internet being lame today? Get these stupid kids back to school.
Spring break.
Semana Santa.
Come on, take it down a little more on ES. Give me some fills.
Oh, they left.
Problem with SPX is sitting right on that 66 hundo. If it breaks, I think you see 92.
Give me a sign.
Give me a break.
One more time.
Give
All right, and do
me
you want to start this one up? Go round 2.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but yes.
There should be a button at the bottom that says like start match or
Point based or wager only?
point based.
All right.
Blackjack. Let's go. You're trimming the iron
There's a
condor?
headline. Report that the negotiations between U.S. and Iran are not going well. I don't know who put that out, but it's on the wire right now.
What is my SPX iron condor at?
All right. I got filled 41 and a half.
All right.
Yes.
There
Come on,
we
drop
go.
40. I'm risking 36.
70%. Let's go.
Oh, boom.
15. What is this bullshit?
Anybody see where that headline came from?
Let's go. $1,400 on SPX. Let's go. Nvidia's
Come on,
dying.
Rugged.
Let's see if she bids.
20.
Blackjack.
Nice. Let's go. Meta.
Headline came from a group of traders. I'm saying Overhawk. Was it over the mark? I'm short from 345. Almost the exact high of day. Dadgummit. Come on, give me 270, 265.
Busted. Oh, yes. Bring it down, Shotty. Shotty it down. Good Lord. Oops.
There we go. Come on. Tick down harder.
I'm going to split. Fuck yeah, baby.
Yes, it doesn't look like they want to slow down. It's a bit of a problem.
All right, see if he can bust. Bust it, baby. Ah,
Oh, boo.
there you go. Oh, NVIDIA. Die.
There we go. Well, I was talking about this earlier. I was like, everything's going up, but the 3 largest stocks in the market are not participating.
Dude, look at that QQQ.
All right, I'm
really
trimming
top
right here.
of the zone.
270, 265. There's my last 2
All
trims. Runners only.
Already flat ES.
Fucking what are chances of that?
Right.
Get this top of the zone.
Let's go. Rooster, pump me up, Rooster.
Pump me up.
Waited all day and sold that high.
Try some NQ again, though. I'm going to try a little more size. Fuck.
God, I'm getting some shitty cards this round.
Or maybe I should wait till 240.
Ooh. Give it to him. Ah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Okay. Come on,
Watch
dude.
him have a face card. Watch him have a face card.
I swear.
Piece of shit. Piece of shit.
No, fuck you.
Push.
218s. Come on.
15. I'm standing on it.
I'll stand with you.
70% on Tesla puts. Let's go.
I have 8 NQ from 265, but I think add more 240.
This is the back test of the gap fill on SPX. Would not be surprised to see it hold there. Also would not be surprised to see NDX back to 24K, the 80 points lower.
And I sell it all. Oh my gosh. Mita!
All right. Bro, this is the best job in the world. Sit here, hang
Right?
out with my friends. I'm making money on a short that I'm just sitting in. And I'm playing virtual blackjack for no reason.
Right? Hell yeah.
Let's go, Rooster. Let's go, Rooster.
Where's that meta right there? What's the meta with you? Oh yeah, bring him down. Bring him down, bring him down.
Oh, it's here's the Israel is saying the negotiations in the US and Iran are not progressing positively. Oh, DLS, you got that short too? How many people in the chat waited all day and got this short? I know some of you took other trades, but oh, Rico caught it?
Rico lost his job. Man, you remember that? Remember that the Rico trilogy?
Rico,
You remember listen the Rico trilogy?
Rico
got
Suave?
no money, he done lost his job.
All right.
Hey.
Got my average down to 247.
He ain't got no choice but to jug and rob.
210.
You know who I thought of the other day, Casey?
Hmm.
Bonk game, whole lot of game shit. What is it? Dude, I don't know. I was watching some prank videos. It was like bonk game. Let's go.
Oh my god, the video's flushing. Meta, flushing. Tesla, flushing.
Spy just hit VWAP. Just heads up. Q's is a little bit above its VWAP still. QQQ.
Literally at the top of the mother freaking zone.
Hey, let's go, Nick Fox. Lock it out. Don't fuck it up. I like the way you think, sir. I like the way you think. Oh, here we go. Crush it.
I'm just gonna get screwed over on this long.
200 180s. I think the only spot you can buy it. I think the market was waiting on something like this for a reason to get out of
Oh,
yesterday and today.
Let's go. Watch for a little bounce right here. Right here. We start knifing through this, bro. We might freaking close at the lows. Why didn't your algo signal a sell? It didn't meet the criteria.
Oh, my stop right at the IB high. Maybe I should. Fuck. That's
The only thing that met the criteria was your RSI and the zones indicator.
I think you're gonna hit like 190. Maybe you bounce off this.
I'm kind of a bid. Fuck, I'm gonna start scaling into these 0DTs a little.
He ain't got no choice but to jug and rob.
Let's go, chat.
500 of them. I'm already down 30%.
Should be back to break even on your long, right?
On NQ, it's like testing my average.
You just hit VWAP on SPY and QQQ, so
Oh, the 15-minute did. 15-minute signal to short.
Yeah.
15-minute across the board, evening star, high of day. Right at the top of the zone.
Hey, listen here, Colin. You back off KC. He's mine.
Do you meet my criteria? I don't know. How tall are you? I don't want anyone taller than me. That's why I like Amp.
Yeah. Dude, I always thought Jordan was taller than he was. Or than he is. He's so skinny he looks tall. Or like first time I met him in person in New York, I was like, oh, you're shorter than me. And then I met Knots. I was like, oh God.
The 1 hour did as well. Evening star.
Shh, he's here. Oh, don't say
Bing
yeah,
bong.
Don't
What?
say anything else.
What? Don't say what? Huh?
What's up? Huh?
Oh.
What?
What happened?
Hey, happy April Fool's Day.
Oh yeah. yeah. Yep. You telling the
Jay
chat that
Money?
I quit? I wasn't coming anymore because I quit.
No. I was just telling him that you're so skinny that you look taller than you really are in person.
That's true. That's 100% true.
It is true.
It's very true. I feel like people think I'm really tall. I'm not. Unfortunately.
And Knots is just looks
I'm
short.
not tiny
and he is
though.
short. No, you're not tiny. It's just like I thought you were like 5'10", 5'11" at least.
What? I'm 5'11". I'm not
You're
6
not
foot.
5'11".
I'm 5'11".
You're not 5'11", sir.
100%. 100%.
Bring out the tape measure, like
Where's
Kill
my
Tony.
last?
I don't like this. I think I'm gonna cut this for like a 20-point loss.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see 24K on NDX. Nvidia looks like it's just gonna die.
So is Meta. Meta looks like it just wants to give it all back.
Look at Nvidia.
Look at that head and shoulders break.
I'll leave a stop at 210.
Height mogged. Yep. Height mogged.
Like the top of that zone for Meta too. Fucking
You just got a LARP.
sniper. Glowing in white like a
Bring out the
sniper.
tape.
I should have just waited for 160s, 180.
I will dude. Give me a tape measure. Shit.
What do we measure?
So what we measuring?
Hold on.
He brings it back. It's like
Oh, check that out. 8. Well, oh, sorry, that's centimeters. 3.
nice, nice 3.
Sorry.
Identify as Brock Lesnar. Oh yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna get a neck.
My neck.
I'm 5'10" and 3/4.
How many inches was it?
That's what she said.
I already told you it was 3. How many inches? I don't know.
5'11" is 71 inches.
I was 70 and 3/4.
Oh yeah.
And I'm wearing flip flops.
My Gucci flip flops.
Fucking
So
hit you, bitch.
that's about half an inch. I don't know. I was 5'11" at my peak. Now I'm old.
No mold.
The 2-inch Punisher. You said I'm all about the girth, sir. Any idea how to do stop losses for options you guys take big stop losses or short stop losses.
Size for 0.
Everyone's gonna have a different risk management approach on this.
Yeah.
So there's not gonna be like a clear answer for you. It's gonna be what works for you, what allows you to sleep and handle drawdown, what works in the numbers for you. What you can't do is be different on everything. Like I can tell you that straight off the top. If one trade you say, oh, I'm gonna risk 0 hero, and the next trade you're like, oh, this one I'll risk 20%, and on this one I'm risking 50. And like if you don't have some type of systematic approach to the risk management, you're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah.
That'd be the first thing I would think about. I mean, the second thing is like how much of your account are you risking? What time frame are you on? Like, because if you're trading weeklies or even dailies, I guess at this point, and it's like day trade type of stuff, like you may need it to be 40-50% drawdown, or you may just need better entries. Like there's two sides of that coin as well. If you're like more like KC and you're going out 3 weeks kind of minimum, then you're going to look more at like, okay, probably 20% drawdown, 25, 30%. I to go ahead and cut it. I just know, hey, I was wrong. And you can also look at the chart and say, hey, where am I wrong on this trade? If the trade's still valid, maybe a 20, 30% drawdown's fine. If the trade's still valid, because your chart may be holding up, but the entire market's pulling down, and it's just, or VIX is spiking, whatever it is. Are you guys using a quant engine for real-time trading suggestions and manually placing trades, or completely automating your buy-sell? Neither. Personally, I'm my own quant engine, and I'm manually placing the trade. I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah, you're manually.
Now there are some automated stuff out there. Like we work with ClearEdge, of course, and some other stuff that is automated based on historical backtesting data algorithms. But that's a different topic. Come on, let's
sell it. He done lost his job. He ain't got no choice but to juggy roll.
Oh, rug pull. Not really, but we had to get a rollover at some point, right?
Yeah, the tricky thing was sitting there. Like me and Will sat here, and I mean, we talked about some good stuff. We kind of bullshitted, kind of just hung out, looked at some good charts, talked through some good stuff. We killed 2 hours before the short.
Yeah.
Rizzo decided to sleep through all the longs this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and try it on the way down.
Yeah, Rizzo was like, "Nah, this up, fuck the uptrend. I'm going back to bed. Let me try to long the only rollover dip of the day." The funny thing is, this is probably gonna come down to like 180. Rizzo's gonna try it again, and it's gonna bounce 50 points for him, and he's still gonna make money today somehow or another.
Facts.
No, I'm kind of heavy on this attempt. It's gonna be kind of tough.
Dude, what is good, bro? Every day there's just somebody in chat just gets wild. I love it. I absolutely love it. Jordan,
Yeah, we had some wild commentary the last couple of days.
Oh my gosh.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Grab it and twist it.
Yeah.
Grab his dick, twist it.
That always makes me think of that movie Dodgeball.
I love that video. That's so funny.
You know, on Dodgeball when they're doing the little car wash to try to raise money.
Yeah.
That one guy's like paying him to watch that Bronco thing. He's like, "Yeah, boy, get in there real deep, like," and he's like,
Yeah. Oh god.
God, look, IWM compared to SPY and QQQ. Look at the flush. Absolutely
Drop it
insane.
low, girl.
Oof.
Look, IWM, 5-minute sell signal high of day.
What is this headline?
What the fuck is that, Troy?
We have the expose the inability. Iranian forces have left the U.S. and Israel with no choice but to the U.S. forces. This doesn't really sound like a positive development to me. They had to wait till the market top ticked and then give the headlines. You know,
They had to get they waited on the gap fill.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what's his name's a trader. I mean, I seen him. He was founded on Apex, and I'm pretty sure he's on Savvy Trader. He puts his.
I think he took a 6-figure payout actually.
Probably.
All right, I'm flat there, but fuck. I think the last place I'm trying is 180 down to 160s. Question is, how much size we got to put on it?
That's always a dangerous question.
Too much sauce. Dang.
Too much sauce. All right. Can I get 150 points? Can I get 150? Come on.
Hello, hello.
SpaceX on track to go public in June.
Oh, yes, Spy. All right, here's the midpoint.
Good.
Midpoint's about to hit.
Come on, overextend it. Overextend it.
And there's midpoint on Spy, not Q's.
Yes, it's VWAP right there. 30 minute
Yeah.
or just a couple points lower. I'm watching 24K on IndieX. That's my target to close this out. Look at this A-frame on Meta. What the hell?
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
There it is. Full
Fucking-
target hit.
oh!
Yeah,
50 points.
Of course, I was eating.
Oh, I
I got
waited
a little short in
forever.
there, but not enough.
Forever.
Dude, I'm gonna make.
Forever short.
I'm gonna build
Wanna
another
be
bot to do that on multiple time frames because that's pretty fucking
Forever
awesome.
short.
Do you really want to live forever?
Forever.
I got my
Forever
150 fills.
short.
I got bids down to 165.
Oh, forever short. I wanna be forever short. Do you really want to short forever?
Forever.
Endeavor.
Oh,
Rushed it.
living life like a video.
I feel
I
way
did
too
sell
many of
some
these
call
fucking
spreads up there.
0DTs on NDI.
Sons
sell call spreads.
Yeah.
You're wild, Maverick.
Oh my god, there's QQQ midpoint. What a freaking short.
Celebratory.
Gosh. Dang, son.
Dude. What is SST halted on a circuit breaker?
What a short. Give me-
Good God, are they gonna rug me on this?
This is what happens when it just grinds and grinds and grinds and grinds. The little
Staircase
elevator
up
back
and
there.
elevator down.
That's why I like shorting.
God, look at IWM.
I said it earlier. The IWM
This
was a
is the Mink
short.
special right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Drill
It wasn't even a.
team.
s- It was
Oh,
like
you
a
took
pyramid
meta for
elevator
100%.
down.
Now it's over 3.
Meta has the pyramid setup. Looks just like the pyramid down the street from my house.
It's off a cliff, not an elevator.
Hey, look at that.
This needs to freaking bid. Good God.
Right here. That's the spot on
I
the
think it
hues.
bounces here. I think it bounces right here. You want me to try it with one micro?
It doesn't bounce here, then 581.93 on QQQ.
Did we have an
bounce here.
overextended tick yet?
Um,
I don't think so.
No.
Running a stop loss. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I think
We
130.
haven't had an overextended tick all day, I don't think. You've had 950, but not 1,000, which is what mine's set to.
Did you see yesterday's open tick was like the highest in the history, the cumulative one across
It's
the
like
whole
freaking
market.
like
It was a
15 or
2300.
17. 2,300?
The one across the whole market. Like if you
Oh,
combine the two.
shit.
So like if you combine, it's the whole market, the tick of the whole market. 23. There's only like I can't remember the number. It was like almost every single stock had an uptick at the open.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
why
know.
you cut your deltas right there.
Dude, look at this.
That was nice short.
I waited and waited and waited and waited.
Dude, we really could trade like 370s for. I would have shorted up there, but the fuckers couldn't take it up there.
It was the gap fill.
I think
on
you should
NDX.
get a bounce
That's what I went
here.
for.
Something.
Your point of control is actually
Come on, bounce it.
right
Let's
here,
go. Yeah.
like
For the love
157.
of God, bounce it.
Should 170s right against these highs. Let's go.
Oh, this is your point of control. I mean, the thing is, though, you had 2 straight up days, basically, or a day and a half straight up in a down market. Nothing's changed yet.
And oil's still high. April Fools, they sucked everybody in. Gotcha.
April Fools!
Got
What's,
it.
gotcha, bitch.
I just sent out 4 charts on X, shows SPY, Qs, IWM, and Meta. All reasons for the short there at the high before this flush.
Come on,
Even
just pump it
started.
once. Little pump.
Yeah,
Or just
they're
gonna
not
smash
even
it?
Overextend it. Here's a VWAP on NQs actually all the way
You're
down
gonna
here.
round trip it. I'm trying to get some size.
You have a trend line right here on SPY.
Yeah, we're
Stuff.
about to.
And I'm free.
The first time your RSI has been underneath 30 all day on the 5-minute.
I'm,
All right,
I'm
I got
adding.
50 on now. My good God.
Now we're talking. I like your style.
All right, watch this bouncy. See if they do it.
Do I live next to Machu Picchu?
You should. 'Cause
Wrong
wrong
continent, sir.
Wrong
yeah, wrong
continent.
continent. That's in South America, by the way.
Is there a wrong continent, sir?
Jesus.
They don't look like they want to bounce this thing.
Come on.
No,
I mean,
this is getting nutty, buddy.
Oh,
oh, God.
Remember, SPX underneath 65.55, gap fill lower, 65 like 28.
it's getting expensive.
Is it going to take all day? We're going to go touch yesterday's high after I gave up on it this morning?
Probably.
Oh, that would be sick. That would be
Just
a
unbound.
sick backdoor cover on the
Oh,
spread.
dude, IWN. No, we're going lower. We're about to drill. We're about to fucking drill. Even harder. There's no way this stops here.
Gnarly.
Even if they stall it, this is looking disgusting.
Should get a little reflexive something.
I don't think it's going to be a whip, though. For a long scalp, I think it's going to... It can stall, but it doesn't look like they're stepping in to support this thing.
It was a short all
Like I
day.
said, we needed a red 4-hour candle. Here we go.
You're getting one.
Fire me up. Dude, look at that. Look at this 1-hour chart.
daddy.
Yeah.
Look, here's the pyramid by my house.
Aztecs.
Or here you go. This one.
Oh, Meta. Oh, my God.
El Cerrito.
Come on.
Yeah, where is the guy with the puts?
He made
Is that
too
an hour and a
much
half
money.
left?
Those things got to be up huge.
I don't know. I'm down 23,000 on my fucking calls, so that guy's probably up that amount on his fucking puts.
Hell yeah. All right, I think you can long scalp right here for a short little bounce, but I'd rather see like 75.
I'd be surprised if Qs can even bounce here and get back up to the EMAs.
Come on, just float it up a little bit.
Yeah, I just saw another headline, something about the U.S. doubling its fleet.
Yeah. Where's the letter to the American people? I want to read that.
There's no way SPY's hitting
Imagine
645
getting a
today.
freaking April Fool's letter. Oh my god.
What if they release a letter and it just says April Fools? That's all it says.
Gotcha.
The Iranians said they're gonna. They said they were gonna. The president said he was gonna give a letter to the dude. I swear to God, if it just says April Fools,
Is it
that'd
coming
be
to my
the funniest-
mailbox? Like certified mail, Iranian president. Yeah, we're gonna bomb your area. Just let you know ahead of time.
Yeah. Do Americans abroad count? Is this letter for me too?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I can't believe we should have. God, I wanted to short that more up there.
I know.
Too small. And the Russell.
I wanted to short more too, and it stopped 2 points short of my other orders. But at least I had.
I had limits in there and they didn't get filled. Then I was eating this stupid fat burger. I gotta start like just. I need a feeding tube. I always walk away at the worst time.
Oh, the market was so slow today. I was getting hungrier.
Yeah, I
Most
know.
days I make it through the whole day without eating. Wasn't happening today.
Yeah, I was like,
This
what do we
ES
do?
chart.
We're looking at charts. We're hanging out.
Oh yes, come on.
With the ES 15-minute zone and signal right there
I
at 66.52. Ooh.
did close out these call spreads for 55%. It's getting tested, but I'll take it.
Well, A10 attack planes, A10 warthogs.
Oh, my SPY 0 days? Yeah, I don't even want to know what my 0-day puts are at. 300%? Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right.
I would love to see previous day high, just so
Yes.
I could feel better about this morning.
I thought we could get up to like 60s. I'm sorry, and ES.
Well, look, so here's the exercise for the EMAs, Will, and you know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Whenever you look at an EMA, if it's on a, whatever time frame you're on, you have to know that like if the candle gets close to it and backs off of it, it's going to end up touching in most cases. So look at
Yes.
this daily. Here's the exercise. Look at this daily. This looks like we touched the 21 exactly on NDX. When we were
Right.
up there, it was flat. It was still like 20 points higher.
Yeah.
Look, SPX looks like we touched it. Well, it's because the candle pulled off.
Yep.
There's your lesson of the day.
We spent some time there, and they had some distribution up at that top, and then said, "See you later." Is sending. Oh boy,
This is nasty.
what if Trump? I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Everybody, do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking everybody thinks Trump's going to come in and tell us how like everything's fine. What if he goes in tonight and says that he's going in, like announces that he's going boots on the ground?
I think it's Thursday night. Long weekend. Market closed Friday. He didn't care about the futures market. He just cares about the actual market. Carg Island. We land on Easter morning. Like the Crusades.
Yeah.
Operation Epic Crusade. That's what he's going to call it.
Epic Crusade. I like it. Trust nobody. Yeah, crude settled over 100.
Operation Bunny Drop. Like, okay, if we were to go in this weekend on Easter, or like before Easter, what would you call it? I like
Bunny Drop.
Operation Bunny Drop.
Chocolate Bunny Express.
Yeah, Operation Chocolate Bunny.
That'd be so funny. Can you imagine that?
Oh no, that's like we can joke about it, but it's it's probably going to have some kind of name like that.
Operation Glitter Bomb.
Operation Glitter Bomb. Operation Easter Basket.
Easter Basket.
Dude, what if we fly like a B2 and we just drop a bunch of plastic Easter eggs all over Tehran? Bunny Drop's my favorite one. Operation He Is Risen.
That's funny.
Excellent.
Excellent. They keep saying what obliterated is his favorite word right now.
Obliterated.
They're absolutely obliterated.
Oh, new lows.
Oh,
Rugged.
Should have been full port. Meta.
I know.
It's
Little rollover. It's not short enough.
Heavy D wants to drop slabs of bacon. Oh God.
The trend is your friend.
That's haram. Haram. Operation Leroy
Jenkins.
Leroy.
Yes.
That's actually might be a good name for President Trump. President Donald Leroy Jenkins Trump.
You guys are wild in the chat today.
Chat is the best. Guys, if you haven't given the stream a like yet, please help us out. Support us a little bit. Give a like on the stream. Helps boost us out in the algo a little bit more.
Bing.
There you have. We're at 91. Let's try to get that over 100 every day so we can try to hit these algos a little bit more. Grow the wolf pack.
Wolfpack.
Oh, NY, you're in MU puts? Good God. How scary was that this morning?
Yeah, probably not good. Probably good now. Look, is that a Renko chart?
Looks like it. Is that a Renko chart?
It's not good.
Look, couldn't even get back up to the EMAs. Down we go. Next level. 581.93.
Going down. I'm yelling timber. I want to move.
I should have bought 5 more accounts and just full ported short.
Operation Easter Stills. Rolling Thunder Egg. Operation oh God. Rizzo is the Chad trader.
Yo, Meta's about to go straight
Not today.
Oh my! Straight back to lows.
3,000 points today.
Hell yeah. I like how Rizzo hit 20,000 points or down 5,000. Like there's not much in between.
I don't know if I can put on anymore. I did well yesterday. Fucking today I'm back down.
Damn.
Always fucking does this.
Oh, look at that 1 hour evening star on cues all the way back down. It's about to hit, baby.
It's fucking nasty.
Operation broke, but patriotic's pretty funny. Operation April Fools. We just do it tonight. There you go, Rooster. 150 points. Let's go. You don't have to apologize. Healthcare can wait.
Bar close. Yeah.
NVIDIA at low of day.
That is about
Microsoft
insane.
is red. Oh, look at Google just collapsing off of 300, Will.
Oh,
We looked at that at exact high. God, Amazon Crater. Meta.
I know.
Backs out
I'm
of the
so
pyramid's a little
upset.
steep, sir.
I'm so upset I didn't take that med off that 10-minute.
Back to your opening print on ES.
Oh, Jesus.
Operation totally not about oil. Rooster is crushing it right now. After he hit the 150 point trade. Boom.
Don't think there's anything for me to do.
Long it at 75. Oil.
Who said something about what?
Who the fuck said
Oh,
anything about oil? You cooking, bitch? I like that. Bitch, you cooking?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna.
Dude, that gift is actually
Yay.
perfect for what just happened in the market right now. Just grind. Just knock the water over and run.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what just happened. He just knocked the water over and ran out.
Like, oh, oil's still hot. We're out of here. Everybody's starting to be like, well, war's over, but oil settled at $100. So, has anything changed? Bueller. Watch, they're gonna pump it down.
Bueller. Anyone?
Leader of cola.
Iran
Now
president
they're
to Americans. U.S. ties are among the most misunderstood. Iran harbors no enmity, is the word, ENMITY, toward ordinary Americans. Oh. Hey, what about that, guys? The Iran president's on our side.
Well, what about the parliament guy? And then
Let's
there's like the
go.
other guy.
I don't know who's in charge over there.
Do I try getting bid above these 160s, 170s?
I think the parliament guy's my favorite because he's a trader. He's a short the pops.
That's a nice big word they were using in there. Ooh, I like it. I hear the Rizzo button going in. Oh, I was still short in this account. Yeah, all right, good.
Yeah, no, I'm just on the bid, fucking 170s.
I'm still sitting in this SPXR and
Got
Condor.
it
This thing's
done.
gonna go 100% both sides. Who's calling me at a time like this? Do you not
Probably
understand what's happening in the market?
Oh,
my wife's like trying to
Sorry.
vent me on that, so I'm like, I'm out.
Sitting
No, I don't
in
got time
up
for that.
nice, but
My question is did Rizzo just hit the reverse button right there?
Reverse,
to sell? No,
reverse.
I'm not fucking selling this. After I longed the last freaking 200 points down, I've done it before and literally wanted to fucking.
Oh, there's your 5-minute 9.
All right.
Oh
Not
yeah.
massively fucking 050 calls on NDX, but
All right, you can close these here if you want at 90%.
no.
I would advise you to do that. No reason to
Zeph-
listen. I got crushed yesterday on the upside.
How much time? We got an hour and 20 minutes left. Okay, Will, here, I'll tell you what I'm in. I did 6,500, 6,480,
Yeah,
and
There's like
6635
5
and
headlines going on right now.
6655.
that's I sold the 66. I did that spread, but I just sold the call side at the highs there, basically like 6,600. I sold those,
Gotcha.
so I'm out. I closed them, but I closed them up about 60%. I did do 200 condors for up 35%.
Nice.
But sitting in
Yeah.
them all day is just like yesterday. I could have took a probably 40% profit, and I let it sit in all day, and I got my face ripped off in that move. I had to scramble. I got some of it back on the call on the long side, but
All right, there's
a lot of
more
scrambling.
pieces of this letter out. Attacking Iran's vital infrastructure targets the Iranian people, and such actions carry consequences that extend far beyond Iran's borders. Labeling Iran a threat is not aligned with historical reality or current facts. Where's the other piece here? The White House just put out a press release as well on Trump's agenda. They're just battling propaganda right now.
it's so bad.
All right, what do I need to go break even on the day here?
Look beyond war propaganda. Reject manufactured threat.
260s, yeah, no shot.
Let's go. 90% times 2. Does that mean I made 180%?
You know what? I'm just gonna cut this NQ long. I'm not gonna lose money on the futures account anymore today. It's not worth it.
We could just chop sideways now.
All right, Rizzo's short now.
No, I'm flat.
No, he's flat.
What do you think?
I still have a boatload of NDXs, but I'm not willing to lose more than that.
My man's got a shitload.
I mean, if this pops, like it'll be fucking massive. But
I'm tempted to close out my SPXs.
Yes, close them. Dude, not worth it.
65. You think we can go another 75 points in either direction between now and the close in an hour?
White House releases timeline of Operation Epic Fury objectives ahead of Trump's address to the nation tonight. Key claims from admin officials: Iran's Navy largely destroyed, Air Force destroyed, missile production being dismantled. Well on our way to achieving all objectives. Rubio: those were our 4 objectives because those were the 4 things they were going to hide behind to then develop a nuclear weapon. So they didn't have a nuclear weapon.
King Faces, that's probably my favorite
They
one
did.
of the day. I like that one.
I mean, I get
He
a
said-
good headline and get blessed. Maybe these calls turn into something, but
He said Operation Basket Case.
Is that what you call it?
I like that one. Operation
Basket Case.
Yeah, I like it.
Good song.
fuck it. Take it back to high day. Give me a headline.
Short.
Abu Bakar.
I'm gonna do
Give
something.
me a
dumb.
fucking headline. That's all I'm praying for right now.
Yesterday, you could have used it.
Short.
Yeah. Oh my god, if I was in
We
the
gotta
same
listen to
size as
Green
I
Day
am
now?
today yesterday before that headline,
Oh my god.
Oh my! I did 2,000% on like just a couple of QQQ.
I saw that.
But it was like fucking pennies. Now here I am with freaking 50 NDXs.
Oof, meta going for a little day.
It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
All right, I just closed one side of my Condor.
Smart. Close them both.
Wow, great
What do you-
short here, Rizzo.
No, I'm not.
I know, dude. Lie to your mother, don't lie to me.
God, man, they freaking rob you on fees. This is bullshit.
SPX?
Yeah,
Dude, the exchange fees are expensive.
it's ridiculous.
Those exchange fees are pricey meatball.
Somebody
Alright.
put 800,000 bet on boots on the ground.
Who did?
Polymarket? Is that Polymarket? What is that?
Maybe this was just a bounce to recover the markets and then it's lower.
Yeah.
I closed both sides of my SPX for the Iron Condor.
What does this look like to you?
That's called
All
a
out.
21 rejection.
Yeah.
That's why I sold call spreads up there.
Yeah, I know. I've done it with Weeble. They lowered it one time. I tried to get them to do it again. They told me to fuck off. So they can't lower my fees anymore, or they won't lower my fees anymore.
The
schnozberries
taste
They won't lower the exchange fees. I know that.
Yeah, I just that's exactly what I just paid. I just paid $50 on each side to close that out. So I just paid almost $100 in fees.
Gross.
Whoa, $100.
Yeah, it had a lot of SPX contracts.
How many contracts did you have there, bud?
That's a lot, dude.
Yep.
10 lot, 15 lot.
That's on Weeble.
Yeah.
What are they? What's it? What's
part
a
of it.
commission per contract?
Let me pull it back up.
Doesn't Weeble have a subscription like Robinhood Gold where you get like lower fees?
That sounds outrageous.
So here, I'll pull up tomorrow. Let's do a vertical $20 wide credit spread. Do 6,700, 6,720s. All right. Go to margin, sell 10 contracts. So 10 contracts, you're going to pay $22 to open it and $22 to close it. So you're going to pay $44 round trip on the call side.
Plus the fees.
That's the fees. That is the fees.
That's the. Are you talking about the not this? What is it? The CBOE fees?
That is so on
Exchange
Weeble. So on Weeble, you're going to pay the Weeble Index option contract fee. You're going to pay an options clearing fee, an options
Yeah, OCC,
regulatory
that's what I meant.
fee. Yeah, an options regulatory fee, and then you're going to pay a proprietary index option fee.
What the hell?
So on these 10 SPX contracts on the call side to open it, $22. So when you go to close them,
Plus
$22.
commissions, or there's no commission?
That's no commissions. No.
On Weeble? Okay, got it.
Yeah. So it's just all those 4 different fees.
Got it.
So if you do 10 contracts for the Iron Condor, you're going to pay 44 and 44. So you're going to pay $88 to close out your 10 contracts on your Iron Condor both sides. So 20 contracts in total.
Let me see. I just opened this one. Let me see what it was. Here, I just opened. This is what was the fees? So per side was $2, and exchange fees was $3 on a one contract, one lot Iron Condor. So what is that?
$3 for one contract?
Well, no, it's if it's an. I'm saying each side. So $2 a
Okay.
side. So call side and put side is going to be $2 each. Plus the exchange fee was $2.80.
On Weeble, one contract, $2.19.
Got it.
So roughly every contract on SPX, you're going to pay $2 to open it and close it.
Yeah, SPX be getting you on those fees.
Yeah. So it's like closing them out here early. Like I could have made another $200, almost $200 if I let it expire. And then by closing it, I paid almost another $100 in fees. Well, yeah, Hood gives you cheap fees and everything because they fuck you on fills.
Right. Spreads are wide.
That's yeah. I don't trade spreads on Robinhood no more. Absolutely not.
FBI declares a suspected Chinese hack of a U.S. surveillance system a major cyber incident.
Somebody just said
What the hell is a short
SPX
Rizzo right there?
$1.14 per transaction. How the hell are you doing that? Well, yeah, no, that sounds about right. Because the credit spread, you're doing 2 strikes. So yeah, they do have that level 2. I think I pay for that. But you only get a discount if you. I think it's like. You start getting the discount if you trade like freaking 10,000 contracts a month for SPX. Like
Bonds, Troy,
I ain't doing
they're
all
flat. I mean, they
Flat.
rallied off the lows. Yields have come in. But I don't think anything right now. I think if oil
The
doesn't
dollar just ripped.
Yeah. If oil stays like right at 100, I don't think bonds honestly do much. They probably just chop sideways for now. But the longer oil stays at 100, I do think the 30-year probably starts to go eventually lower in yield. That would be my
Free
consensus.
falling.
So, because the longer oil stays high, the harder it's going to impact growth in the real economy. So I think bonds right now is kind of a sideways move.
Oh,
Bro, MPC.
kaboom!
You see all the pot firm deals today, bro? Oh my gosh.
I didn't, but not surprised. Usually people get ran over.
Yeah.
all of a sudden the sales start.
There's a ton.
Nice,
You get
nice
you
nice
get a
job,
big
John.
counter
with the
trend
futures
rally that runs
accounts.
everybody over yesterday and today.
Yeah. For those wondering, we got,
Flash sell.
I think Alpha Futures is also 50% off right now. We have Vanquish 50% off for the options traders, 40% off Tradeify, 90% off Apex, 40% off Lucid. There's just deals everywhere. It's crazy.
With that, John got 1, 2, 3, 4 Apex evals going, 2 funded, 3 Lucid funded. So that's like
Oh, John, he's gonna come hang out and trade with us on Spaces tomorrow, I think, Casey.
oh hell yeah!
Like
Curious.
John.
Look at that.
Non
Nice
markets.
job, John. Look at all those
Cooks.
accounts.
John Cooks.
I think he just read it live on TV a while ago.
John's trading those 25K accounts. Let me know how those are with the Lucid. I was interested in them, but then you pay only like an extra, I don't even think it's $10 for the 50K. So I don't know what overall the.
I mean, Troy, to your comment about inversion, if you were to see the long end start to just drill lower, that would either be A, equities are a lot lower, or B, oil's ripping higher. Because I think the higher oil goes from here, it's probably going to start to push the long end lower. So you could get inversion. Like 10s, 2s is at 50 basis points positive right now. So typically, like when you're inverted for a while, once you uninvert, usually it's like, 6 to 12 months that potential recession is on the horizon because the front end starts to fall. But I don't know, we're kind of in a weird spot. But I think the big consensus is the longer oil stays higher, And the longer the Fed has to be on hold, that's going to have tighter financial conditions for everyone. And not just the U.S., it's the global economy. So I would be, that to me is a little bit more bearish, medium term. So I think in that scenario, long end falls first. And then once the market sniffs out, if there's any type of recession on the horizon, or the data starts to really weaken, like jobs, or consumer sentiment's worse, or retail sales, then that's when the market will flip and start to reprice cuts quickly into the forecast, and then you'll get like a bull steepening type scenario. So flattening to steepening is what I think over the next 12 months.
Let's go. That
I'm
was
trying to hold
my
it.
25, 26. Will, that was my
Give us a roll.
27th credit spread trade today, this year.
Nice.
And I am 26-1.
So why trade anything else?
Right? And that was taking majority of February off from credit spreads. I didn't trade them for like 3.5 weeks.
Are you using a stop loss?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't put in a stop loss when I first take the trade.
Got it.
I do a mental stop loss and I watch the price action. So like today, my call side at one point, it did go minus 200%, but we weren't anywhere near the chart for me to stop out of that trade. And then I waited the next 5 to 7 minutes and it came straight back. It was just, I entered them early in the morning, and then whatever that candle was at 10:35 a.m. Eastern that we had, that candle, and then like the next 5 and 10 minutes right there in that area, we kind of just held and popped up. I was minus 200%. And then we started to float a little bit higher, but then started to go sideways during that time. And even on that little pop higher before it started to go sideways, it started to cool back off and the contract started to come back.
So some of the back testing that I've researched is like the best way to do it is you run with no stop loss. Obviously, you define the risk at entry, thinking that you could have a max, right? But if you leave it, if you have a stop loss, in reality, what you're doing is you're actually shrinking your probability of success because it's actually narrowing it up, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not letting it move anyways. But if your target is 25 to 30% of net credit, that seems to be like the best, like get in, get out, avoid news. And typically it's like after 10:30 a.m. is the best times to put it on, 10:30 to 11.
Yep. And I think
initial balance opens.
I took them at, I think, like 10:15-ish. Let me see. I took the first one. 10:34.
Yep.
Nearly right before that candle came in. And I took the other one at 10:55.
On the private credit thing, I was talking to Jay last night, special sits, and just like from the actual like numbers within private credit, like there's some concerns, but it's not like anywhere near the full concern level yet. It's just something to keep an eye on. He had all the data, so I don't have that to regurgitate, but
yeah, it's not like it's just like I don't think we're anything systemic yet.
like it's blowing up right now. It's just like it's cracks in the armor. It's just the volatility of the spreads. We're getting a little bit, there's notable volatility there, but
I gotta bounce,
like,
guys.
Keep an eye on it.
What?
Yeah, Everly, she's throwing up. We gotta go pick her up.
Okay.
So we're in power hour.
Does that mean short?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds bearish to me.
Short this pop?
Yeah, right.
Oh boy.
So,
Well, I hope she
but I'll
feels
catch you-
better.
I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys later.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Have a good day.
Later.
Choppy.
Why is Avis up 10% today? There's
That's
a
a good question.
good God. Stock's double in the last month. Who is Everly and why is she throwing up at 3 p.m.? That would be Casey's.
Drinking on the
she's-
job. No, I'm kidding.
I think she's 4 years old. 3,
Yeah.
4. I think she's
Got
4.
into the bourbon again.
What if it was like if it was his wife just throwing up at 3 p.m. just got a little too heavy on the Tito's,
Yeah.
a couple too many mimosas. No, Everly is Casey's oldest daughter. Chevron, we have entered a pact on talks of proposed power generation for Microsoft. Do we really just gonna chop right here the rest of the day? Surely not.
Yes.
Oh. What's the
God.
story with oil?
Who said something about oil?
Who fuck said oil? Bitch, you cooking? Oh.
Oh. Who said something about oil?
Who said something about oil? You cooking, bitch? What's the story? Short or long? I don't think you long it. I think you short it on the breakdown. That's what I think.
Yes.
Yeah, super chat from Jay Duff. Thoughts on ticker Wolf?
Bing
I
bong.
don't know the fundamentals inside of this, but I can look at the chart. Chart is this is interesting. You have pretty clear trend here. Higher lows. This is just pretty good consolidation, honestly. Consolidation with higher lows, as long as that's intact, I think you stay longing down here and you stay trimming up here. That's what I see. Well, I don't know if I don't know anything else about the company really. Data processing. This is just a grindy higher chart. As long as this stays intact and you get long down here, you trim in the middle, you trim it towards the highs, and if it keeps going, it keeps going. From the chart perspective, that's what I see. Most of these prop firms I'm seeing are saying 9 a.m. Eastern Friday that they're closing the market. I'll have to double check some of the other ones, but I've seen 2 prop firms already that say like 9 a.m. is the trade cutoff time for them. I don't know if that's for all futures or not. But yeah, TeraWolf, not a bad. This is not a bad chart, especially knowing what the market's doing. Pretty strong chart. I mean, even with the market on those 2 crazy sell-off days, still maintained a higher low. Once again, I don't know anything about the company or what they're doing, but whoa, man. Hey, Rasby's back. What's up, Rasby? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Does it just go back quiet the rest of the day? Was that our one piece of excitement? Crazy dirt weed. Short. I was short basically at high of day right here. And I covered everything right here. Right there, actually. I really need a rocket candle right now. Are you did you buy the dip all the way down like Rizzo? There, hey, let's go. Rasby bought 5 Lucid accounts, did not use code Wolf. Let's go, Rasby. I don't want you to use code Wolf. Ever. I think I'm going to give away a free account to Rasby. Only to Rasby.
Bing bong.
Not? I gotta get some sleep before tonight. Looking like no sleep again. What happened? No sleep? No sleep. Tell Brooklyn. Which prop is good for payouts? Well, I mean, any of the prop firms that we have on the screen. I also have my funded futures set up. I just have like 1 step left, and then we'll have that one going. Top Step also. They're all good at payouts. I mean, the only difference is some maybe like you can get it within a day or an hour. Some are 2 days, 3 days. I don't know. I mean, there's not really that big of a difference. So I don't know. I mean, I want to understand your question maybe a little bit better. Rasby, I bet you're funny in real life. I think your delivery gets lost. No chance. Rasby's that guy that like you don't invite but shows up anyway, and everyone just clowns on him and he thinks like that he's in the joke, but really people are just making fun of him the whole time. That's Rasby. Oh, Investastock picked up 3 accounts using code Wolf. I mean, the thing is, you're going to get the best discount. Whatever the best discount is they offer, if you use code Wolf, you're going to get it. And it just helps support us. And the 8-9 hours a day that I put in doing this. Right, Jordan? Crazy news. ICT agreed to a full audit. Surprisingly, he's actually an amazing trader. April Fools. Well played. Which one do you like? So I trade, I have TopStep. I also have Tradeify. And I just started trying out Lucid. So those are the ones that I currently use. Of the ones that we have a code for, Tradeify is probably my favorite, but Lucid is catching my attention rapidly. I just started trying it. No, Rasby, do not like the stream. I do not want your thumbs up on my stream. Shouldn't you be on a B2K tour? Yeah, TopStep's fine. I like TopStep. I know some people don't like it or whatever. I like it. I like the platform that they use, Project X, TopStep X, whatever you want to call it. Project X is the underlying. But I like it. I like the platform for trading. I like the rules are fine. It's by far the majority of my payouts have come from TopStep. So I like TopStep. They don't do discounts. I think they had a discount for this one trader that they have that is like a snowboarder, but I think it ended last night or this morning. The CEO AJ from Lucid seems cool. Yeah, I agree. Is Lucid compatible with TradingView? I'm 98% sure yes. Basically, if you sign up for like Tradeivate or whatever with one of these prop firms, you can connect it to TradingView. I know Jordan does it. I think KC does it as well. I know a few different people that do it that way. So I don't think it really matters as long as it's like Tradeivate or one of the brokers that can connect to go to your TradingView and go to the little broker thing. Here, I don't know. I always hit the button on accident. I don't know. I don't remember where it is. It's like down here somewhere. I don't know. There's some shortcut button that takes you there. There you go. Tradeivate. Iran has released its letter to the United States. The full letter. Where is it? Come on, AI, get it translated. Ooh, rooster. Uh-oh. Washington Post headline right there. Everybody fall asleep? It's just me. Just me shitting all over Raspy. My funded futures. Yeah, so I just got it all set up. I have one step left and then it'll be live. And I'm gonna have them come on the stream here and give away an account or something to really get launched. But I don't know if it works today, but it should be working probably by tomorrow, if not for sure by Monday. Maybe I can get that done after the close today. But yeah, we're trying to get codes with all the good ones. Look, my funded futures, that's going to be a Jordan question. He uses them and he's done really well with them. What time frames EMAs do you use? So I use EMAs and I look at them on different time frames, but I mainly during the day watch the 5-minute EMAs, 9 and 21. And then I'll compare that to higher time frames sometimes. And then I mostly look at the daily and mostly look at a 5-minute for EMAs. We're pushing. Oh, there you go. I took it off. What's your fib numbered EMAs from a while back? 233. 233. That's what this purple one is right here. 233. I learned about it on the 1 minute actually, which is kind of crazy. Got 50% on QQQ. Hopefully no one shorted that hole. Yeah, I didn't do it. I mean, like I took this dropped what? 220 points. I caught 150 of it. I mean, you could have scalped this, I guess. 40 points or so, but big move and then no immediate continuation. Just tracking its way back up. Could be a bear flag though. There was a point, Rooster's point here. There was a point where I was trying like every different indicator and I was just confusing myself. And I did. Hold on. New York Times, Democrats and Republicans strike a deal to end the shutdown. For Homeland Security. It's not like market moving, but something. All right. Got long off the VWAP. There you go. There you go. Late night wolf stream tonight. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. My wife's grandmother's in the hospital. So if I'm home alone again tonight, maybe you could do that or a space or something. See what Trump has to say. But I don't know, probably not. If I was like Jordan, I'd probably do more just random pop-up streams or something, but what gave you the entry for the short? Great question. IndieX gap fill. Here, let's go like a 30-minute. Let's go to this right here. So on Wednesday, last week, we closed the day right here at 24,165-ish. Right here. We opened up the next day down here and we left this gap where price never traded. Once we got into that gap today, I waited until we filled that gap. And if you look at it this way, there we go. Right there, that line's drawn. I labeled it gap fill. And if I zoom in right here, I think we were short of it by like 1 point, but I went ahead and took my starters on like this candle right here. I just went ahead and took starters. So that was where the gap fill was. I mean, I got in here. I was willing to add more up here, but we didn't even get that. Yeah. Oh, we're pushing back up. Pushing back up. Isn't VWAP the same on all time frames? Yes. Technically, yes. Did I started my trading journey with, I guess, technically with GameStop or whatever, but I started it more with like penny stocks. And then I got into options, and then I found futures much later, and I like futures for intraday way better. I like options for certain scenarios. I actually like selling options a decent amount, and then I like swing trading options. But I like swing trading options with time and trading futures to not think about it, if that makes sense. When you trade futures, what do you look at to pick entries? Index and QQQQ. So just my main bread and butter for how I do it is I look at NQ first, chart out levels, price action, everything there. I look at ES beside it for key levels there as well, because the S&P is at a key level. It can dictate, reversal or whatever. Then from there, I go and match up stuff with NDX and SPX, because that's what the cash indice itself is. What the cash indices are what the futures are based off of. So to me, that is king. That is my bread and butter. Is I'll go look, okay, where's India? And you can look at QQQ and SPY. It's similar enough, but I'm going to go look at those on the daily and see what they're doing compared to looking like I don't look at NQ or ES on the daily chart hardly at all. Personally, I just don't, because 3 weeks ago the spread between NQ and NDX was wider than it is today. So that's the way I do it. Yeah, dude, penny stocks back 2021 was wild times. Yeah, and I love how you can trade overnight, or any, news, something happens and you can still trade. Me and Frank were on Spaces one night trading, I think, was it whatever point last year when Israel and Iran were launching rockets at each other, or maybe a little further back than that. Surf and turf burrito. I think COVID got a lot of people started trading. All right, here's your overnight high. Is it a short right there? I'm not going to take it. I think I'm... Politico is reporting that Trump is going to declare Iran war done in his address tonight. All military objectives have been met. That's from Politico. So he says that, and then boots on the ground tomorrow night. Long weekend. I don't know. Crazier things happen. Yeah, what was that? What was it, Tommy? Mission accomplished from Bush, because he was like, okay, we gotta stop this, and then just kept going. I don't know. I think you can make either argument here if you're just playing along with the game. You can make the argument that Trump needs an out of this, so he's going to just try to manufacture some kind of, hey, we accomplished what we needed to, we won, whatever. Or you could play the other side of the playbook, which would be, yeah, I think we're done. We're negotiating, blah blah blah. It's winding down. We're almost done, and then boom, 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 boom. Grand finale this weekend. Dang, that's crazy. It's funny. I bought GameStop like stock, and I sold it. I bought it back and sold it for a loss, or I bought it, made money, bought it again, lost money, and basically netted zero on the GameStop trade. But it was the first time I figured out you could like day trade. Like I'd never even really seen that. Perfect rejection there on the pre-market London high, whatever that is. Yeah, I saw this as well. Every major news channel is supposedly going to break into for live coverage of that. I love the people that come in and just drop there. Oh. Nope. You don't hear much about ICE anymore. You don't hear much about the island. You don't hear much about the national debt. David, I'm at my best when I'm patient. It's just that is my biggest struggle, is trying not to be early to trades. Barking puppy. I'm not going to be placing any limit orders personally. I only react. I don't really. I mean, Rizzo's the guy that will do that. He'll have his levels and he'll place it. If there's something I'm really confident in, I don't mind doing something like that, but I don't. I don't really have any like real read of the situation. If we put boots on the ground, it's going to be an initial shock, and then eventually that would be the wrong direction of what people are looking for at first. But historically, boots on the ground ends up being a buy. Just heard Jordan is not here. Just heard Vest has added ES and NQ. It's very interesting. We'll have to get full port Matt back on here. ES and NQ.
Please bid into end of the day.
Oh, they make beer cans? Let's take a look at this chart. $4 stock. This chart looks like trash. $2021 IPO. What's the market cap? 2.4 billion. This looks like something that's probably like reverse split a bunch of times. I mean, the chart doesn't look bad, I guess, but trading on the 200-day, got all this consolidation with a couple of little, you know, I don't know. I guess if you built a position here within this volume shelf, you're fine. I probably wouldn't want to buy over $4. I'd probably want to buy this, and I'd want to trim here. Oh, I hear Rizzo just woke up. Never reverse split? Okay. Yeah, it's not a good looking chart, but at least it's basing. You have a huge point of control down here to work with.
Come on, pump this into the close, please. I'm in the freaking 24050.
Where are we at? 2440? Oh, 40?
I just want him to spike it to like, I don't know, 60 points higher. Of a 890 average. I didn't take any off. I tried to get filled at 30, but no one bought it.
Need some kind of headline for that. Oil dumping will help. What's our distribution look like today? Yeah, you might be able to get a further push here. They pay a dividend. Oh, that makes. I mean, that probably makes sense why the stock's so compressed then. Oh, nice. You hit the short on oil right before that. I was calling out the headlines to you guys. Nice little rug ski on oil there on that. I mean, there's your in Politico report. Trump will use primetime speech to say that the war is winding down and U.S. objectives have been met. And then allies are responsible for reopening the Strait of Hormuz. That's what he said. Or that's not what he said. That's what somebody's reporting on that he will say. It's been winding down since it started. Something like that.
Come on, give me $30 on these premiums.
And we're gonna try some different music. Okay,
All right.
we're gonna try it. Let's see. See what kind of vibe we get here.
Did you see what I text you?
What'd you text me? Oh, 24/7 ESNQ.
Vest added ES and NQ.
I know.
So weekend action now. Oh, buddy.
Oh boy. Emp has no reason to stop at all now.
Dude,
Not even on a Saturday or Friday night.
No, don't even say it, dude.
It's crazy. I got Benzinga Charlie in my ears now.
Yeah.
I know there's only like 20 minutes left, but I'm fucking 10 points in the money, and these are only trading in the 20s.
If I tell you there's no one to buy,
What, no one that'll buy these freaking calls from me?
At this point of the day, you just gotta hope there's a headline or settle in the money,
That's
which is right here.
then I'd be down. I spent freaking my average is 850 now.
Rooster just make more money tomorrow and the next day. Well, not the next day. I guess tomorrow and the next week.
I would need
Consistency doesn't matter if you just keep making money.
settlement at 58.5 to break even.
Apple and Apple and Meta are getting too slow.
I just need bullish flow for the next 17 minutes, and I'm
They're getting some nice pops across the Mag 7 other than Microsoft.
Love having this data come through, you guys.
What happened to Mama Jamma? I think she's been coming on Spaces.
Yeah, she wasn't there this morning, but she's been coming on Spaces.
I declare bankruptcy. That's an all-time movie or show quote. Boom, dolls, let's go. That's a huge day. Let's go, dolls.
Bing bang.
Getting in some of
Cool,
that
baby.
CBC kind of candle method, some maple stacks methodology in there. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Fenster, don't tell me. I don't want to wear
Okay,
glasses.
MOC in 5 minutes.
I just have to pray during MOC.
Pray for those. You better pray with some limit orders
Still have
above.
30 of them.
You better pray some limit orders above. There's a 70 lot sitting above us right here. Minx just made me yawn.
I'm tired too. Yeah, but I woke up with a massive headache. Mm-hmm. They're literally gonna do the MOC at my strike. Oh.
But I think
Come on, prop it up. This spread's an entire $10.
nobody can afford it.
Ace the kid. All I need is one scale, a couple bells.
Came in this shit by myself.
Came in this shit by myself. Dolph, why you kiss girl? Shit, cause I'm a player.
What a
What a banger.
dripping in Chanel. That's too funny.
20 seconds.
I'm scared. 20 seconds to what?
Bing bang.
20 seconds till I lose a boatload of money or fucking make a boatload of money.
I feel like they're gonna sell it today.
Yeah, it's very
Oh, MLC. Nah.
There we go.
Motherfucker.
Nvidia's sell side. 1.4 million to the sell side.
No fucking
It's the
way.
only Mag 7 name that I see like anywhere with size. Marvell's buy side, Nvidia sell side. Those are the only tech names even with any size on them. Somebody's buying Nike.
Oh, these premiums are fucked.
so that was the MLC that was going earlier.
I kind of do want to swing long though on NQ.
I like Ninja. And actually, I just found out the other day, Rooster, that Ninja has a web-based version that you can use on Mac. And I think they're developing the actual software. I don't know. I talked to a guy from Ninja Trader like 2 weeks ago. When was that, Jordan? A week and a half ago?
From where? Ninja Trader? Yeah.
The guy from Ninja.
Yeah.
He was telling us that you can use it on Mac now. And that I think they're working on a mobile.
Yes.
I know we can't say too much until stuff's done, but they're working on a bunch of stuff.
I'm just gonna swing some NQ long.
All
from
I
down
need
here.
is one skill. That's what Rizzo's singing right now. He said, all I need is one skill. A couple bells. Took this long all by myself. I said, John, why'd you fuck your PNL? Ah, shit, because I'm a player. Greenland headline.
Bro, have you seen the meme of the red dog? You gotta look on the Wolf Trading timeline. This shit, it just has me dead the way he moves and just. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use that plenty in the future.
The Clifford one, the little
Yeah.
baby Clifford.
Yeah, the baby
I
Clifford.
saw that one. I saw one earlier.
Dude, that is hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah, Nvidia getting hit. What happened, Rooster? It went down.
Well, those are fucked. We'll let him be.
I used to use Ninja a lot on my other computer. I liked it, but
You love this is just how the orders
I had to
are,
get used to this other stuff.
so you know how they're.
That's how I was yesterday, Shay. Yesterday I was like halfway through the afternoon. I was just exhausted because it was like one headline to the next, like trading this, trading that, flipping back and forth. Oh yeah, we sat here. It was mostly me and Will. We sat here and just bullshitted for hours. I mean, we looked at some charts and talked through some stuff, but we bullshitted for a while. You're probably gonna chop right here at 24K in DX. Pre-market highs. I don't know. Maybe some people sell into the close, but I just don't see. I don't see much here. MOC was actually pretty small. Slight buy side on the NASDAQ, was sell side on the overall market. Mag 7 was more sells. What I talked about the daily candles earlier. I said, look, there's your upper wick right into the back test zone, right into the 21. Look at that. QQQ. I mean, I've seen this candle go either way. Obviously, the next candle is what makes a big difference, but the SPY, SPX, IndieX, those candles, not great. You killed it today. There we go. Look where we're bouncing. 24 karat magic in the Baron already knows what the next. I can't wait for Baron to come out and be like, I've never traded anything ever. Baron didn't even look like he could trade. Kind of looks like a goober. Boom. Let's go, Brent. Amazon Daily Candle. Oof. Big old doji. I'll tell you what I'm targeting for the next trade is yesterday's high, 975.
No way.
We didn't back test and touch yesterday's highs today. We're gonna go touch it.
Bearish.
Let's do it.
You think bearish into tomorrow as I'm fucking buying calls for tomorrow? Oh, Lord.
Just depends how many people are trading tomorrow. Going into a holiday weekend.
Thinking about hedging the NQ long puts, but I think I'm just going to double down on the long side.
I think if anything, you're probably net long here with some hedges. Kind of like Rizzo's describing. I think just the overall picture of the market. You're probably net long here with hedges. Or you're waiting for like a dip buy.
No, I'm not buying hedges. I thought about it, but
You got 1 minute remaining in the final period. 1 minute.
I swear to God, if we pop this like after the freaking close, Spire, these NDX is worthless.
They're probably not going to do anything until Trump opens his mouth tonight. Which is at what? 5 hours from now?
Why did I wake up today?
The market is closed on Friday. Market is closed. Futures are open until like sometime in the morning.
Yeah, 25K on the NDX. And
Jordan. Thank you.
131.
yeah, I feel that 180 on 2 more ads. We'll see. I got a 194 average.
Hey Brent, that's still a great day.
30.
Still a great day. I like
That is a good day.
it.
Yeah.
Jordan, we got another.
Uh-huh.
Hit it for me.
Stole that shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Stole that shit.
Stole that shit.
Why did I wake up today is insane. Well, the guy that goes long 90% of the time woke up at the high of day.
Rage.
93% long. He woke up at the exact high of day.
Rage.
It was backwards. Usually we're dipping, then Rizzo wakes up and it's time.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if tomorrow will be low volume or not. I really don't know the day before Good Friday as well, so I can't say anything with confidence here. But I mean, there's probably some people that are going to extend if they know they're off Friday. They may take an extra day. You get a 4-day weekend using one vacation day. I don't know. There's so much going on right now. I still expect there to be decent activity at least tomorrow morning. Because it'll be the reaction to whatever Trump says tonight. And then by tomorrow afternoon, probably starts to fade off. Now, if this was like a half day on a Friday, then yes, it would be like no volume. But since it's a full day before, and Friday's not even a bank holiday or a federal holiday. It's just a market holiday.
What's up, Nate? How we doing?
Nate Dogg sliding in. Oh, not a great look when the get a big upper wick into the 21. Crazier things can happen, but that looks like a pretty clean back test. Personally, I mean, it could have even gone through that zone, but that looks pretty clean. Not one trade today, Nate. Hey, I don't hate that. I mean, if you didn't get in the long somewhere in here this morning and you didn't want to fight a trend day, I get it. Because trend days don't usually roll over quite like this. There's just a little bit different scenario today. So I kind of sat there and hung with it and waited. Oh, it is a bank and federal holiday in Canada? Yeah, so Friday, the market closes. I know a lot of schools have a lot of schools around the country, they close for Good Friday, or they use it as like one of those inclement weather days, like whether they needed it or not.
We got our boy Jake. Jake is back from State Farm here. Let's go.
Jake, State Farm. What up, guys?
What are you
What's
wearing,
up, Trevor?
Jake from State Farm?
I got a Polo Bear T-shirt on today.
We like
Oh,
that.
you,
Very nice.
you got khakis on? Or just
No khakis today.
all right. That's
What are you
fair.
guys up to?
Well, just hanging out, trying to piece together what's going on here. Nice little
Crazy nice.
2-day rally, but a little bit of a concerning rejection at the high here. So we'll see. And then obviously Trump speaking tonight should be pretty interesting. What's been going on in your world, Jake, Trevor, Jake? What do you prefer? Which one goes first?
I mean, it's funny because like all the guys in our Discord call me Jake, and I still don't know the origin of how that started. But
Awesome.
I don't know. I kind of just run with it at this point because it's like
It's honestly been my favorite thing about this entire deal with you guys. It's like I could sit here. I don't know why I just like it so much. Just the fact that they just randomly started calling you Jake is my favorite thing.
yeah, but no, they're all good dudes in there. I was gonna say I'm just watching the market now. Past 2 days, 4.5% rally is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
That's like
I mean, we did go down like many days in a row, right?
Yeah.
This was pretty tough selling. So getting this, I mean, a 2-day bounce after all this selling, it's a rubber band. It's just a rubber band snapping back.
What time's Trump's speech tonight? I was actually about to look that up before I popped in here.
9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Lovely. The latest time possible.
Yeah, what? Like, why so
Like,
late, bro?
Prime.
He has to, because if he does it any earlier, the West Coast people aren't home from work yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you get off work in LA at 5 p.m., you're probably still not to the house at 6.
True.
And that's 9 Eastern.
Yeah.
It's funny because my head goes to like, oh, it's prime like illiquid futures hours. And it's the biggest news of the week is dropping. Mark has 0 liquidity.
Asia session's about to be fun. Let's go.
that'll be something.
Oh, it's too funny.
Oh.
Yeah, we were just kind of talking about because Friday the market's closed. So tomorrow, reacting to Trump tonight and then ahead of a holiday, it could be an interesting day tomorrow, especially after a 2-day bounce. Like, does nothing happen? Does Trump set off something upward, downward? There's a lot of variables going into tomorrow. It's a really interesting spot here.
Yeah. I have no idea if I'm being honest. Because, I mean, even looking at it, like you can make an argument for either case. And then obviously with the news, you can make an argument for either case depending on how the news goes as well. So, yeah, it is something nuts. What's oil at right now?
right under 100.
Right under 100. That's wild.
Closed under 100, but it's still over that kind of 98 resistance. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I don't know. That's where I think everyone's just kind of in the wait and see. I mean, we were so oversold. The bounce made sense, right? It just, I mean, it doesn't matter what pick your favorite, metric, whether it's RSI, Bollinger Bands, whatever, just extension, like distance from moving averages, whatever. Take your favorite one. And we were due for a bounce. We finally got it. The first sideways piece of good news out of Iran yesterday, and then all the shorts were like, okay, let's take some covering. I haven't seen much buying personally. I've just seen a lot of short covering. Didn't see much buying yesterday and today, even though price is up.
Yeah, I haven't had any chance to dive into. I've been looking at semiconductors. I didn't realize, I like to look at Soxel, even though it's like triple leveraged. Up 33% since the 30th.
Yeah, from the low.
That's wild. These
Yeah,
moves are ridiculous.
Was it SOXL?
Yeah.
I think SOXX is the base.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, honestly, this chart
Gets a lot of volume every day too. I see it on the highest volume, most active list on ETFs almost every single day.
It was on the
It's
MOC
wild.
today too.
Yeah.
And see, this chart looks like a lot cleaner because even though this came down, you kind of have these pattern lows here, and you also have the previous kind of resistance here. I mean,
Trying to hold.
and you didn't even make it to the 200-day, which obviously everything else is under the 200-day right now.
Mm-hmm.
SPY, QQQ, just fighting to even try to get back. Couldn't even get back to back test that yet, but I don't know. I'm interested. What have you been so busy with, Trevor, Jake? I'm gonna hesitate every time I see.
We got some deals running right now, huh?
Yeah. Today,
I pulled up the website, Vanquish. For those that don't know in the chat, this is Trevor, aka Jake from Vanquish Trader. I don't know if we properly introduced you. It's the first options prop firm that I have even been aware of. We've tried it out. Super interesting. Really nice interface. Dex Trader that they have, which looks like, or DX Trader, I call it Dex Trader. Looks like this right here. And then I was looking at the payout certificates, withdrawal certificates here. But I saw this, Trevor. I want you to hit on this. Code April or Code Wolf. I'm assuming gets the same deal.
Yep. So every month we've been trying to keep it consistent month-to-month cadence with promotions. So for this month, a lot of users have been requesting they want 50% off. So we sort of gave it to them this time. Whole month of April, 50% off all plans. And then again, use code Wolf. This is a great deal, to be honest.
Does this have the reset with it?
This does not have a reset with it.
Just making sure we clarified that.
So this is something interesting because I've been asking our users, I like to sit in our Discord and talk with our users throughout the day. And it seems a lot of people are preferring larger promotions without the reset credit. And then guys who have sort of been around for a bit longer prefer the reset credit. So while we're growing, we're sort of just, saying, hey, this is what people are requesting. We want to show, we'll give it to you, and then vice versa. The older guys who have been with us honestly, we have guys who have been with us for going on 20, 21 months now since inception. They all love the reset credit promotions. So sort of bouncing around with those. But we're building out a lot of new stuff, so that's sort of what I've been busy with. We're trying to work.
Are you allowed to speak on any of it?
Yeah. So I could speak on some of the things we're working with. A lot of it's... I actually saw a good clip the other day where I think it's Lucid and Tradeify are moving over to TradeC or offering new platforms. So, everyone sees it in the prop space. It's a race to platforms these days. And since there's essentially, we're the only platform basically the only platform for options trading, we're getting a lot of our integrations up that other futures firms have. So we're finalizing our connections with TradeZella. So a lot of our users who use TradeZella will be able to connect and get all their metrics live that they normally like, or for journaling.
Nice.
Copy traders are almost done. That's been a huge request from a lot of users.
What are those going to look like? Copy traders.
So
is that just connecting accounts that you have?
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Perfect.
If
Love that.
If you want to trade 10 options accounts at once,
Nice.
you're a madman if you do.
We like that.
Let's go.
We like that.
Yeah.
Well, because
So-
that's kind of my style. I trade 6 accounts like right now, 6 funded accounts together every morning when I'm trading.
Yeah.
So I love that style. 10 options accounts is wild though. If anybody's
Wild.
doing that in the chat, let us know. It's crazy.
Hey, when you think about it, like, okay, if you're just if you're a systematic trader and you've got like some type of edge where you look for a couple $100 on an options trade,
Yeah.
you can
That's
hit
the way
that
to do it.
consistently. You hit that across 10 accounts instead of one. A little 10x at 200 to $2,000 real fast.
We have someone actually who reached out to us, and they made must be like some webhook where they're copy trading 5 accounts right now just via the browser, and they've been doing it for the past month or so. And I was like, props to you. I was like, we can't endorse this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say don't. I'm not going to encourage this. We can't offer this, but you built it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, with the volatility, especially right now, there's so much weird volatility within options contracts. Like, we'll monitor SPX contracts throughout the day just to see data frequency. And there's so many times where you get these phantom bids and phantom asks that could be 300, 400% above what's actually going on. So just trading multiple accounts on that is, people want to do it. But to me, I feel like I'd have a heart attack.
Can get a little wild for sure.
Especially
with options. I feel like just more to
See, I would
manage, but
I would
I think it's gonna
grouping
be cool.
two sets of it. So I would let's just use easy numbers here. Say you get 4 accounts and you trade 2 and 2.
Yeah. You can
I don't like to trade all my accounts hooked together personally, but I like to have a couple different groups.
For sure.
So I get that extra kind of exposure leverage, but I take 1 trade or 2 trades on an account. I'm up nicely on that account. I shut it down. I'm done with it. I go to the next one. For whatever mental reason, that's what has worked best for me with prop firms.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really tested out the copy trader because it's not fully integrated yet. But are you able to do that with some of them where you can group them into different categories?
I don't know that I've tried it. I think it's more just being able to maybe you're trading a couple at a time, and then you'll go in the settings and then switch it over when you're done trading those accounts.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm manually updated on one platform, and then I trade on 2 different platforms too. So that separates it into basically 3 kind of groups or sets for me.
Got you. Okay. I haven't heard that, but honestly, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's something mental about if I'm up on the day, something about risking and giving that back, and then I want to try to win back what I was already up. And so something about taking that off my screen and going to a fresh account that just has a 0 P&L, even if I lose a trade, there's something about being up on the day and giving back that has just triggered me as a trader, which I think is important. Every trader has to figure out kind of what triggers them. But that was one of the things that triggers me is if I'm up $500 or $1,000 in an account and I take another trade on it and lose that amount, I'm going to try to win that back for whatever reason. I'm way better if I just, okay, hey, done with that account. Let me grab the next one, fresh P&L. Even if I take a loss, I don't feel it the same. It just resets me. I don't know. It's like a visual mental thing for me, but it's been a nice key for me to be able to lock in profit and separate the mentality there.
Yeah. Well, that's a huge thing. I think I was on one of these, and I was mentioning when I used to trade a lot, I would only have points on my screen instead of any notional value.
I did that for a little while.
Because there was a point where I would be trading 75 ES or 100 ES, and watching
You can't
the
look at that P&L, bro. You
No.
cannot look at that P&L. No, there's
notional
no
on
chance.
that was a disaster to watch. I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, oh my god. So yeah. Man, I don't know if people even use like Sierra or Jigsaw these days for trading futures.
Rizzo,
But
who was just
Rizzo
on here
does.
right before you got here, he uses Sierra charts.
I always use Sierra, Jigsaw,
It's OG.
Jigsaw. Yeah.
It
Right.
looks like Windows 2000, but it actually has some pretty cool features in it.
Yeah.
It's the most customizable. It's the learning curve is terrible. Probably the worst learning curve for any platform ever. But once you get it in a good spot, most customizable, most accessible. But that's where I would always turn that off back when I was trading a lot.
Shout out Nate, by the way, in the chat. He just got his first
What's
Vanquish
that?
account. Gonna give it a try. Let's go, baby.
Awesome, man.
By the way, if you guys get the advanced options accounts, those are the ones that have the end of day drawdown.
Yeah.
Those are
End of day
definitely-
drawdown and all like level 29 options or whatever. I don't know how many levels
yeah.
there are in options, but it's got all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do some.
Or I think it's level 4 is the
Spreads.
correct term. But I always like to joke that it's like you just get all the levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to do all the tricks. Someone actually mentioned something interesting in chat that we see a lot, where instead of copy trading multiple accounts, you'd roll them to one giant account. So I'd imagine every prop firm gets this question daily because we get this very often. And there's one really good answer to this because it's a great idea, but it's systematically very, very, very difficult to do. So like every account has what's called a start of day file that gets updated in your brokerage system. That could be, for us, it's DX Trade, but for others, that could be Tradeovate, NinjaTrade, or whatever. You have a start of day file and end of day file that updates. Merging trade files and trade data would be not extremely difficult, but it would be pretty difficult to manage at scale.
Yeah, with
and it's
everybody
kind of like
trying to do it.
Yeah, and then opening a can of worms. It's a great idea. We get this asked daily, but we looked into it because I was like, oh, why is no one doing this?
Yeah,
And then
you found out why real quick.
within about an hour, I was like, okay, here's exactly why no one's doing this right now.
Makes sense.
Um,
Well, and two, like I feel like as you take, because eventually the goal is to get to a live account, right? And so
yeah,
I'm sure, after taking a certain amount of, payouts from all these funded accounts over and over, right, you're going to get moved to live, which is just going to be one account anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like, too, like just keeping that as the main goal there. But I get
Yeah, and
you.
a lot
It can be
of
tough to like
places-
copy trade them all.
Like if you have like 3 funded accounts going pretty well and they move you to live, they just combine the balance on there and put it into
Mhm.
one account when they move you to live. But
yeah, exactly. That's actually something we're putting a lot of effort into now is our live program. We've never fully advertised it just because with options it is significantly more difficult and different. With a futures trader, futures are binary at the end of the day. It goes up a point, you make $50. It goes down a point, you lose $50, or vice versa. With options, we don't have, hey, after XYZ payouts, we push you. After this many profitable days, it's a lot more bespoke with us. So we want to see, how do you survive during high volatility, low volatility? Do we see your over trading or different like behavioral metrics than actual profitability metrics? But we're putting a good amount of effort now into working on the live component, sort of showcasing how we offer the live component, and then onboarding a few more users into it. But that has been, options are a different world, backing retail traders to get approval for level 4 options, selling premium strategies that might have theoretical infinite risk or cash settlements is a challenge, but it is something we'll soon be able to showcase a lot more than what we have out there now, because it's something people have been requesting or asking about a lot more.
yeah, it's so interesting, like thinking about how how prop firms are built to, you know, give traders the ability, the undercapitalized traders, the ability to trade or to learn as they, you know, go through there without risking a ton of their own profits. And I think about how somewhat straightforward the future. I say somewhat, obviously, because it is complicated in some ways, but I'm segueing my way through this. The future side, I can see it's somewhat straightforward. What's been the biggest challenges for you guys as you guys have gotten, you know, Vanquish kind of off the ground and really rolling here? Tons of users. I mean, I was looking at all these payouts that you guys are giving out. It's pretty cool watching this thing just scroll across my screen down here. What's been the biggest challenges? I mean, obviously, like sourcing all the different data. Like, what's been the biggest challenges for you guys?
Data wasn't the hardest. Building our risk engines took just shy of a year before accepting traders. So that was a challenge, but I would say the biggest challenge while growing, and this is the biggest challenge we've faced, which we've kind of really started to break out of, is really, again, there's essentially zero software out there for options trading platforms for prop firms. So working alongside DXTrade to ensure server stability, platform stability, functionalities working, like very one-on-one working with them every day. Like that is a lot of my time. I'll take tickets from support if they're a report on DXTrade, and then I'll share them with their team. We work on them together, make sure things are resolved. I would say because, you know, there's no one else who's done it, no one else working on this. So
is DXTrade like a partner with you guys, or like what's the relationship there with them? I know you guys have to work really closely with each other.
Yeah, we're not partners in the sense of like ownership partners, but we're partners in the sense of like they are a provider and we work alongside them with that.
It's a great platform.
Yeah, I was impressed by the platform.
Loved it. Yeah.
I was impressed because I was like, okay, who I'd never heard of it, and yeah, being around the trading space for a while, I was like, okay, I haven't heard of this one. It's interesting, and got in there, and you know, I was trying it out. I was really impressed, honestly.
Yeah, it's been great. DXTrade is the team. Their essentially parent company is the team who built Tasty Trades, Thinkorswim. So they're behind a lot of these large platform developments, and this is just their. I guess
the first thing that we said, like I remember, like Will was on here and he trades on TOS a lot, and one of the first things that we said was it looks like a mix of like of TOS and but like more modern with like maybe a little bit of Webull in it and a little bit of Tasty Trade. Like it was funny. We literally like described it that way when we were first like trying this out.
That's exactly what it is. So.
It's like a better version of TOS with like some Webull characteristics mixed in. Yeah.
Which it's funny. I used to use TOS a ton for trading options. I think I mentioned once, and it's pretty funny, that I'm actually banned from Tasty Trades, but that was my favorite platform to trade on.
I remember you were telling me that last time.
But no, I think what they have here is a very good platform. TradingView actually has been starting to roll out a sim options side of things. I don't believe they have any active integrations at this time. One of the things we're working on is diving into that integration, but it is very new to them. As in,
so like what that would allow users to connect their TradingView to Vanquish? Is that
again,
or is it a little different?
Yeah, very new. So we don't fully know. We know there are capabilities for the integration, and it's something we're starting to work on. We've told people we're working on it, so we don't mind saying that. But where that stands is, you know, it's a completely different world because, you know, if you have a CQG or a Rithmic connection, you can connect very easily. But TradingView typically requires a broker-dealer license or some form of license like that to have direct integrations. Since we're not a broker-dealer, we don't have that. So it's a bit of how is data being connected, how are accounts being set up, what's the stream system, so on. But that'll be great once that's going. But
yeah, for sure.
That's the
I'm
whole.
excited to see that. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's the big thing we see in the space right now. Everyone's chasing platforms. I feel like ever
Yeah.
since Project X cut everyone and moved to only Top Step can use Project X, it's like watching a wild race of everyone's building platforms. Everyone has their own platform.
Yeah, I keep seeing all these new ones pop up. I tried what was it? I tried wealth charts the other day and I hated it. There's another one, TradeC, I think.
TradeC, yeah.
I need to I haven't tried it, but I need to try that one. It's just
Well, TradeC, can't you connect TradeC to TradingView?
Probably. I mean, a lot of things you can connect to.
I'm looking right now because I'm pretty sure somebody said that, and that makes it to where it's just like TradeStation, where TradeStation is one of the only brokers on TradingView that makes it to where when you enter a position, you can just drag your TP and drag your stop loss, like kind of like Project X. And that's why TradeC is so fire, because you can do it on there, but I don't know if
Maybe
you
I
can
need to try
actually
that
do
one.
it on TradingView. Yeah, but TradeC I've heard is actually really good. It's like, it feels like the next Project X for everybody. I don't know.
I haven't tested it, but that's all I see right now.
Yeah.
So that's why I bring up the whole platform. Feels like an arms race.
I don't see
But,
it right here. Maybe I'm blind, but yeah. I might have to try it out. We'll see. Are these oh, these are the withdrawal certificates. I was gonna say these look nice, by the way. I like the way they look. Do you get to, is it like a certain, is it like color coded specific, or is it just kind of randomized?
They're totally random. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
At one point, I thought
Look at
like,
that.
oh, should larger ones have a different color than cheaper, or not cheaper, but smaller ones? But
Mhm.
it's totally random.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of nice. Makes it look a little pretty, having some like variance going on.
Oh yeah. No, I like it. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So what else is new? And if there's nothing, what's new for you?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else, because we've been working so much on other items, like just back-end systems, updating everything to be a lot faster for everyone, or just overall improvements. But beyond that, nothing too huge. Exploring some new plans that we might want to release, maybe in coming month or two. We haven't released anything new since, I want to say, end of last May is when we released the advanced options plan. So we've been testing out a few other ideas to work with. So
Yeah, it's interesting watching like on the future side right now, where you just have this like arms race, right? You mentioned the different platforms and stuff, and now you're seeing like somebody gets faster payouts, and then three other companies come in and try to get faster payouts, or somebody offers a different type of account, and then everybody else tries to offer that. They all kind of copycat each other, try new things out, and try to stay level. You guys don't have like a huge competitor pool out there. How do you guys keep pushing yourself? Like, is it just natural? I mean, I know you and the team are always working on stuff, but it's I just wonder, how do you gauge that without being kind of the pioneers of the space? How do you gauge it?
yeah, so I guess we have like two like mental benchmarks. Like, I view the whole prop industry as a benchmark. So that could be Forex, futures, stocks, whatever it may be. I view the full industry as a benchmark. So I go, okay, if someone's innovating on plans, someone's innovating on certain metrics in their dashboard that people request, or certain platform features, you sort of see the same requests across the board, regardless of what instrument's being traded. So that's sort of how I view it. The payout speed one, I find this funny. We tend to be very, very fast with payouts. We tell everyone it could be up to 48 hours, but typically it's within 5 minutes or less.
That's awesome.
But I
traders love that, man. We love when we request a payout, and that is just bank right there in my bank account.
I don't get why it's such a big thing, but it's a big thing, because I just think about it, I'm like, okay, if you need money that bad, you probably should go get a regular job or something. Like, honestly, but I don't know. maybe I have a hot take on that, but that's just my thought about it. Is like, what's the difference? Like, if I take the payout, what's the difference if it gets to my account like end of the day or
I do agree.
in 48 hours, like,
or in 3 days. Like I don't.
Yeah,
it's
what's
not
the
even.
big- it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
I know, but
I
people want
get-
their money on, bro.
People have
People want their
different-
money on.
Hey,
Yep.
it's my JG Wentworth, just my money. I want it now.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say it's funny though because even if it takes 5 minutes, the second someone requests it, and not everyone, but we'll get a handful of tickets where it's like I just requested it. How much longer will it be? It says pending, and I'm like, well,
Oh my god.
you know,
So what do
we
you
run.
just with the
we
Brinks
run
truck
into-
just show up at your house, just stop by on the route.
Yeah, like
People
we
are
run
crazy.
internal checks. You know, there's an internal everything
Was it,
matches.
was it
check.
this guy right here? Was it this 1310 guy? It was this. It was
1310.
this. It was 1,310. It was this guy.
Yeah, blame
He
him.
said, "Hey, I need the speed," and the guy that took out 9,000 didn't even bother you guys once.
It is funny. That's usually the case.
I-
Every time.
I'm just just a wild stab in the dark there, but it made sense in my head.
Yeah. I agree with this guy just said though in the comments though, the faster the money's in your bank, it's not yours until it's in the bank. That is true.
That's
like
fair.
I do agree with all these points. I'm not
Yes.
sitting here saying, oh, we're
No,
slowing things
I'm
down.
the
No,
one.
our goal is to be
Trevor's
fast.
saying the right stuff. I'm the one that's making the hot take here. I'll take the heat on this one.
Yeah. No,
But I get
it's- I think the craziest is my funded futures. They showcase their payout speed, and I remember when they started posting it, and it'll be like down to the milliseconds.
It's really
That's
fast.
crazy.
Every
And
time
I'm
I
like,
request a
okay.
payout from them, it's really fast. So
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
even
fine.
when we process payouts with Rise, like we use RiseWorks for payouts.
Yeah,
Lot
they're
of
great.
these firms, yeah. It could sometimes just take a minute to load on Rise, like just naturally. You know, I'm like, how are they getting speeds so insanely quick?
Yeah.
it's
like,
wild, man.
I'm like the system itself has a processing speed. So I was like, this is crazy. But
Well, hey, get the money to him fast, so he'll turn around and buy some more accounts.
I know. But it's funny to see the innovation where all these are going because a lot of guys talk about like other stuff in the industry with where everyone's innovating. Like I mean, man, I feel like in the past like 2 months, especially in the futures world, I feel like every firm narrative has like flipped. Apex went from like, oh, it's Apex to now everyone's like, Apex is god tier.
Apex is like
It-
legit now, dude.
Yeah.
everybody.
Like,
yeah,
just raised
yeah.
I think everyone got
100%.
pissed off this week because they raised prices.
everybody's
read
a little
something about
butthurt.
that.
But they did. They completely revamped everything to be competitive. And then like this week, Tradeify, they launched like Tradeify 3.0, where they added a bunch of new features and a couple new account things, and just integrated the what do you call it? Like the trade journal
Yep.
thing. They integrated it into the dashboard, and it's just like I don't. That's why I keep saying it feels like an arms race. It really does, and that's why I originally kind of asked you the question. I was like, because you guys.
Yeah, you guys are in a
the-
whole
in the
different little
options
circle,
world.
which is
Yeah,
in the
you're like-
options world. Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
are sitting on your own. It's like, king of the hill, and you guys are sitting on your own hill while everybody's fighting over the other one.
yeah.
I know.
Exactly.
But again, it's still a fight. Like the whole industry is a total arms race. You know, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
think about it as a whole, you watch everything. So I was joking with someone the other day, and they were asking like about. We get asked all the time, oh, are we going to release futures plans? Are we going to release futures plans? And I go, look, our main focus is options. Most of our team has an options trading background. No one's done it. Let's, make this the best options trading offer and product out there first before exploring futures. But then I also said, if we release the futures plan, like, what else is there to do these days? Everyone has an end of day. Everyone has a static. Everyone has a daily payouts or an every 3 or 5 day payouts.
Yeah.
Everyone has a, it's like you have these like 20 rules to pick from.
It's like, why not just dominate the options area?
Yeah,
Options
and
trading
again,
area.
if there's enough interest, we would consider adding it down the road. It's just one of those the arms race for a new plan or a new plan similar to this person's plan, but a little different, or so
Yeah,
on.
it's like you want to offer what others are offering, but you also want to offer something new. It's a really interesting dynamic to me what's going on in the prop space. But it's good. What it's good for is the traders at the end of the day, right? Yeah, as the space continues to grow, continues to advance, and the competition, all it does is make it better for the traders, which is the end user. And that obviously that's what I care about, right? The most is like, hey, what's best for the traders out here to find them success, to get them from, hey, I'm getting my feet wet, or I've been trading, trying to break even for a while, or I've lost a lot of my own money. And it's like, I really need to continue getting those repetitions, that practice, refining my trading, refining my systems. And I can do that for, a couple $100 a month instead of blowing, Jordan gave the example, and I'm in the same boat. Like back in the day, load a $2,000 option account, survive for a month, blow it, load
The amount of
$2,000 again.
times like you do that, like I did that, you know what I mean? And it's just like 2K, gone, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like you go blow 10, 20 funded accounts, and then like this is the example I always use, because like generally, about 100, maybe even like $200 a pop an account, you lose and blow 10, 15, 20 accounts, and then you go finally pass one and finally get a payout from that. Unless you're taking like the first little payout you can possibly take, you take a decent payout. Like that first payout can pay for all of those accounts that you just blew. Literally, like just one passed account. And that's why it's so nice. Like all that money I blew on options, it took a long time to make that back. It wasn't just in one account. I could make that back like right away. You know what I mean? So I always put that image in people's mind too, whether we're trading, options on Vanquish or futures elsewhere, right? Just like in general, just put that in your mind, because it's like, geez, when you're funding your own account, it really is 10x like or more expensive. It's just ridiculous.
I mean, I truly believe at this point that the future of retail trading is prop firms. Like I truly believe this.
I'm with you.
And when you view it from a cost economic standpoint, people are always going to make an argument. Oh, but prop firms make money on the reset and the subscription and this. And yes, that's completely true. But the truth is, when you break down the economics, right now, if you want to day trade options, you need $25,000 in your account.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Most people, I would probably argue something like 95% of America, it unfortunately is not in a position where they can just go, I want to learn options trading today. Let me deposit 25 grand. That's not a position most people are in. And the other is, your first time trading options, you're probably not going to make money the same way the first time you trade futures or anything else. You're likely not going to make money. That is just the reality of learning a new talent or skill, or any form of risk taking. You're much better off spending $50, $200, whatever it may be, to start learning. Go through the process, try a few accounts, so on and so forth. I think it'll be very interesting within the next probably year or two how this really shapes out, because the industry as a whole, it just seems like it's going vertical. Every single week is just bigger and bigger, and I see it more and more and more. So I think it'll be very interesting to see how all this goes. Like, something I always say that I think is very interesting in this industry as well is, how Kraken acquired Breakout. I feel like, to me, that was the first sign that, a brokerage or something in the space is actually seeing, this is the future for retail traders. This is the future of how people are going to be trading, or the new wave of 18-year-olds and older who are starting to trade. So,
yeah, I think it's a huge. I agree with what you're saying there. I really think the future of retail is, first couple 3 years of your journey is going to be done majority on prop firms. I think that's where we're headed. I think we're getting close to that now. Honestly, I know we're still a long way out from that, but I would say in the next couple years, I think that's where we're going to be, and where the future will continue to be for quite some time, because you know, this, to Jordan's example and to anyone's example, I mean, look at Broke Dad Trades right here. You know, I wouldn't have spent thousands on, you know, on options and stuff, right? You know, in blown accounts. And, you know, I was in the same boat. And, you know, I did the same thing Jordan did. You know, I got to where I could like make an account last for several, but I'd make it go up and make it go back down, make it go back up. You know, I'd just like tread water for a while, and then eventually I'd have that tilt day and I'd blow it up. But I was brand new to trading. I was still learning options. I really didn't even know options. I was learning trading, but I didn't understand the options side of things hardly at all. And, you know, to be able to do that on a prop firm, I think is huge. And it's almost like, I think about it as like, you know, taking like if you went to like community college and signed up for like a semester long course or something, you know, and then you were like, hey, on Tuesday and Thursday nights for this semester, I'm going to go take a course on whatever, and I'm trying to learn it. And in this case, it'd be like the stock market. It's like, okay, well, here's what I'm paying for, which is way cheaper than what college tuition would be. But instead of, you know, putting thousands of your own hard-earned dollars in there, you're just like, hey, here's, you know, I can reset it, yes, or that, whatever. But, you know, hopefully maybe you're only going to reset once or twice, hopefully, and, you know, make it last, but you're learning as you go. And then you can make real money at the same time. Like, it's just, to me, it seems like a win-win for anyone that's getting into it.
Yeah, I fully agree. And then I'll actually comment on this guy, TipperTapX. Yeah, so this is a really good point he brings up here. And this is something it sounds very strange to say, but this is what we want. We want to identify very profitable traders. So if you view the evals, funded accounts, etc., I think a good analogy is you view them as the farm team. You know, that's the AA, AAA team. We find really profitable guys there. We essentially, you know, we would scout them in a sense and reach out to them and say, hey, we want to back you with live capital. We want to scale you up with more live capital than what you would have in an eval or a performance account. And then work on a literal business partnership with these traders. So one, it becomes mutually beneficial, but two, they also go from someone who is just getting payouts in a simulated environment to they're now a full-time career trader. That's how we treat profitable traders. And there's many other prop firms who do it this way as well. So that is actually...
Can I just add all the good prop firms try to do that?
Yeah.
The good, in my opinion, the good prop firms are the ones that are trying to do that, actually trying to develop and move people to live.
Yeah, if you could find profitable, you know, traders on your platform, that is a mutually beneficial relationship. So,
well, it's the business model too, right? And it makes sense because it's like, hey, while you're learning and trying to figure things out and become profitable, we're providing you the tools to do that where you're not blowing up your own money. And on the other end, once you get there, once you've reached that point in your journey, hey, now we're partners, right?
Yeah.
You're trading for us, but and you guys, what is the profit split? So like one attractive thing that we haven't mentioned on this about Vanquish is obviously during the like in the funded accounts, you guys don't do a profit split, right? It's 100% profits to the traders. What about on a live account?
On a live account, it's typically about 80-20. Now,
80-20.
With options, there's certain regulations. If a trader has their SIE license or Series 7, you could adjust things a little bit more. But for the most part, 80-20 in the trader's favor. We take 20, they get 80. We start them, you know, there's not really going to be account started with really less than 10 grand, to be honest with you, especially with options. So typically it'd be around 25. Pattern day trading, and again, the nature of options, you know, you need a little bit more capital. And then our goal is to scale them up. We're not looking for guys who are going to just churn accounts or blow accounts or anything like that. We want people who have a live account with us for years on end. So that's also why we're a little bit more bespoke with how we pick traders. We want to identify someone who, hey, this guy's had a funded account with us for 3 months. It's still active, still profitable. You know, we see he takes days off where he should take days off. When he has losses, he cuts them, so on and so forth. When you view this as you're now risking live capital, I always sort of say this sometimes to our user base, like, there's no resets on a live account. So there's no resets. There's no rolling back the clock on a live account. So it's very important that when you pick someone to move, where we're both risking capital, that is a clear understanding.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, sheesh. We covered a lot.
That's it.
It's always great stuff. I love when Trevor comes on.
I know. Big shout out
Thank
to you, my man.
Thank you. Yeah, thank
Is
you
there
guys for having
anything
me.
else you wanted to touch on that we didn't hit on that you want to make sure the audience hears about?
I'm trying to think. If you're interested in using us, come to our site. Go through our rules. I recommend this to everyone. Go through our site a few times. Go through the help center. Hop into our Discord. Ask some questions. We have some video guides. Our Discord has a huge community where we'll assist people if they have platform questions or if they need to go through anything. We have a very thorough help center. If you don't even have an account, you can chat with support, have some questions you need answered. You can ask them. They'll always respond to you. I sort of say this to everyone. It's very important you read the rules and maybe watch a few guides before you get started. I hate when someone signs up for an account and they sort of just you remember the Leroy Jenkins video?
Bro, that's
Oh, yeah.
second Leroy Jenkins. Dude, we had somebody in the chat make that reference today. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
really?
2 in one
Yeah.
day. This is a great day for me.
That's
I love
funny.
that video.
But it's we get these guys in our community where it's they just Leroy Jenkins one of their accounts. They just saw our site, they purchased it, and they blew it within 2 minutes. And I sit here and I'm like, look, we can't control your life, but please slow down. Just
Yeah.
What's the point if you've got it?
Yeah,
you need 4
just-
days either way on the consistency. What's the point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just take it slow.
slow your roll. Ask some
I
questions.
say that and I'm guilty of doing similar stuff, but still.
We all are, but
But we,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but still, it's a great reminder. But there's an extreme level, just blowing it one trade right away is pretty crazy. Unless you just make a crazy mistake,
yeah,
which I did one day. I was trying to sell a credit spread and I bought one instead. So
yeah.
that was fun. I clicked the plus instead of the minus, I think.
We see it. It happens.
But I did it on a prop account. I didn't blow up my own account, so that's
There you go.
there's
There you go.
your win-win.
there you go. But
Trump
yeah,
is speaking at 9, Michael.
9 Eastern.
that'll
Get your
be-
popcorn ready.
it's
Yeah.
gonna- They
We
said- they
have
said-
obliterated all of Iran.
Crazy, dude.
It's
Oh,
his
it'll be-
favorite word right now.
Yeah.
Are you guys familiar with AggerTrade, AGGR.trade?
I don't think so, no.
This is a crypto thing, so it's not really a TradFi or traditional finance thing. But
I haven't
essentially,
seen
it's a site that just shows you the Bitcoin chart with an aggregate of all of the very large orders going through exchanges, and it makes Plinko
yeah, I've seen
sounds. So it makes Plinko sounds if a $50 million order goes through.
Yeah.
Or 100
What is it called?
AGGR.trade.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
cracked out. It's totally cracked out. But I always joke about it. Anytime Trump does a speech, I'll be I'm going to pull up AggerTrade and just watch whatever mayhem goes on here.
Yeah.
Because it's the amount of people who are just sitting there punting, 8 to 9 figure positions during a Trump speech. I'm like, what is wrong with you
It's
people?
insane. People are crazy.
Crazy. But you gotta love it.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Gotta love the degens.
Exactly.
All right, crew. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Been a hell of a day. There it is, right there. Boom.
Yeah, there it is.
Got it
Yeah.
up. That's what I'm just gonna be watching tonight.
Yeah, it goes.
I've seen somebody do this before. It's kind of like on the book. I don't know, have you ever watched Bookmap, Trevor?
Yep, it's just
Or like
Bookmap.
futures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sits there and it's iceberg NQ.
Yep.
Buy 174. Sell
Yeah.
27. And it's just
Yeah. Except this does the Plinko noises or casino noises.
Yeah.
So it's
the
just
Bookmap
as-
reminds me of Halo. It sounds like the guy from Halo.
yeah. We got funny
Double
enough,
kill.
the Halo
Triple
guy.
kill.
the Halo guy used to do like cameos. My buddy bought like a bunch from him to get to say like liquidated, and, like order
That's
filled.
what I need on the order filled and like
Yeah.
the stop filled and stuff. Just
Yeah, you gotta
custom
be like,
sounds on mine.
take profit.
Can we get that on can we get that on Vanquish on DX Trader? I want that.
Yeah, that would be.
You
That
know,
would be
you
sick.
get you hit 4 or 5 trades in a row that all win. It's running riot.
That's
Get all the Halo voices. That would be sick.
That would be awesome.
But,
Dude, we need the
One
Halo
day,
theme
one day.
music. Good
Yeah.
good luck getting the rights to that, but just
Yeah.
it.
I was about to say. Yeah, it starts playing at like 9:25 a.m.
Yeah, right before-
right before.
right before market
Right before.
opens.
Oh my gosh, it's actually it's so perfect. Oh, that would be I'm dead, man. Gosh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. I don't know if we could build that platform. I think you'd get sued to oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a ton of fun though.
It
But
would be a ton of fun.
I don't think that would be allowed.
Fortunately not.
But man,
All right, Trevor.
yeah,
Well, great
awesome,
to
guys.
see you, bro. We'll talk
Thanks for having
soon.
me.
Yes, sir. As always, a pleasure. Chat, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Spaces in the morning. Ryan's on here. We'll be together in the afternoon.
Friday
so-
Junior, basically.
Yeah, it's like our Friday. I guess.
Weird Friday holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but anybody like the
NFT
stream?
data. No market.
No market.
All right.